All right. We should be back. Let me know if it's popping back up. Because again, we should now be live. Okay. I don't like that's not the right thing though. All right, so we'll give everyone a few seconds to trickle back over. Otherwise, I'll have to re-screen capture these things. Hold on. Thank you. I don't know why the old one's still up. Like, it's not streaming anymore. I had to restart the whole computer. Hi, Carter. All right, so we'll let everyone trickle over. We'll give them another minute or two to hop in because I got to do all these screen captures. All right, well, it won't be perfect. Yeah, dude, we're reconnecting. We had to restart everything. I don't know what happened, but it booted us. All right, I think it's this. All right. I love a good old NASCAR reference, Tyson. We'll let everyone trickle back over. I'll check this feed and make sure that we're back up. All right. I think we should be good. It looks like everyone's back over. I'll tweet out the new link really quick just to make sure if anyone got bounced. I'll put it on Twitter, as I know some people were hopping back over. And then again, we'll start. All right. I think we're good. Remember, final teams are on sale for the few spots that are left. For those of you hopping in, as we're getting ourselves, I had to reboot the whole shebang. You know, it happens from time to time. But everything should be good now. I put the schedule back inside of chat. If you cut off, we literally did nothing. We just had done the random. And so nothing had changed from there. And so we're just about to get in. But here's, again, who everyone has. All right, take two. Gary, you have Contenders, Flux, Spectra and Crown Royal, Sigs, Origin Base, and Chronicles Base. You see you have XR Rookie Stars, One, All About the Game, Luminance, and Certified. Anthony, you have Phoenix and Absolute. I have Optic and Legacy and National Pride. Eric K, you have NT, and you also have Elite plus Hall of Fame autos, which is a nice spot. And then again, you see the bottom stuff we have. The top ones, top 11 are where the hits are. Bottom ones are where numbered and other stuff can be lurking. Otherwise, let's get into our break. Again, Chronicles WWE just came out Friday. We did, I don't know, 8 boxes of it Friday night. And so we just did a free giveaway box, courtesy of Chris. And now we're going into the actual paid participants for here. And again, all the people who got a spot before were paid participants as well, just from a sellout bonus. And so, thanks again for hanging out with us. If you're just hopping on, I am Top Shelf. Nate filling in for Chris. He'll be back this weekend. And so will Tommy, as Tommy was at Wrestle Kingdom last night. Witness Mercedes Monet. Wendy Chu. How is she still a rookie? There is Diesel. There's our blocker card. Cedric Alexander, Karrion Kross, Lacey Evans, Elite, and then Gigi Dolan to 99, and that is Illusions down in the bottom. That's Anthony L. Gigi Dolan to 99. I feel like, I haven't seen her character, but I feel like she's a wannabe Becky Lynch. Is that inaccurate? All right, there is Legend Beth Phoenix, Bailey, Luminance, Amari Miller. There is Alexa Bliss, red. That is to 10. That's not red. That's gold. Crazy. Alexa Bliss, Spectra to 10. That is a big card. What the heck was different with that from the previous one? Spectra with a huge little hit, Gary. Spectra base. Alexa Bliss. 9 out of 10. That's a pretty big card, dude. This light above me is not on, but I think it's okay. I'll try to turn it on after this one before I mess other stuff up. Alexa Bliss, 9 out of 10. Dude, where is the other Spectra? I don't know. I felt like we saw another one that was blue, and that was to 199. But Gary, that's a pretty big card, dude. 9 out of 10. Alexa Bliss. Veer Mahan, Lash Legend, and Asuka Black. So no autos, but an Alexa to 10, and that does not suck. I do. I have a China autograph on my wall, J-Flip. Dude, the women's division took off a couple years ago, and it's never looked back. There's Asuka. There is Trish Phoenix. K Nash. The Phoenix of Trish is not numbered, I don't believe. Kevin Nash Flux. That's red. That's probably to 99, I would assume. Oh, 199. Nash Flux. Again, Flux belongs to Gary. Bret Hart. Becky Lynch. Lawler. Braun Breaker. Black. Rookie. I do count China. R.I.P. China. She set the stage for a lot of women to do what they're doing. All right, so I think we already had a blocker, so I'd assume this is a hit. It is. All right, there's Nikki Bella Prestige. There is Stone Cold Steve Austin to 99. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 82 out of 99. And that is Chronicles spot. That, I believe, also goes to Gary. I say that's probably the spot to get because, you know, Chronicles is the name of the product. But Stone Cold, what am I doing? Alexa should be up there. How dare I? Sorry, Miss Bliss. Io Sky, formerly Shirai, Flux. And then we have Tools of the Trade. This is Absolute Otis. That is to 99. Absolute belongs to Anthony L., formerly part of Heavy Machinery, now part of the Alpha Academy. Otis. And that is 62 out of 99. Tools of the Trade. Otis. Anthony L. We have Roxanne Perez. There is a blue to 99 of Shinsuke Nakamura. Aaliyah James and Drew McIntyre from Certified. So still one more hit. Alexa to 10 for Gary so far is the big one of the box. There is Hulkster, Legacy, Kit Wilson, Superstar Billy Graham, and here we have a National Pride Prism auto of Kurt Angle. And so again, that's only the second National Pride auto I think we've hit. But that is National Pride, which is Prism. And so as you see, National Pride SIGs are right here. And so that'll actually stay on my shelf. That'll go into the PC. I had a Kurt Angle to 10 auto that I had before, and I sold it. And so that one, I like him in the USA gear. That's going to go up on the PC shelf. I think this is the first Panini 1 card we've seen, but it is Oliver Carter. Panini 1, that's you, Gary, down here. We have not seen any. You had a chance of going into pro wrestling. You did not tell me that, Justin. I mean, just from your sheer size, I would assume they'd want to take you. There's another GG to 199 from Illusions. That's amazing. What happened? There's another Oos. That is to 199. Cena Flux. Brie Bella Optic. Bam. Bam. And they have Nikki ASH to 199. RVD and Yoke. Again, that's box number 1. The hit so far is Alexa Bliss to 10. Let's see if we can beat it. Here's box number 2. Again, good value, 24 bucks, low risk, potential high reward. I'd be shocked if that Alexa is a double-digit card. I feel like it's got to be over 100, but maybe I just have googly eyes for her. Tyson, the world needs you in spandex. Dude, that's awesome. One of the nasty boys. There's Nikita Lyons. There's Charlotte. Tori Wilson. Joaquin Wilde. That is to 199. Elektra Lopez. Asuka. Cena. Illusions. Look, you can't even see him on the card. It's just his face. And then Gia Lee. Why didn't you do it, Jay Flip? You could have been a legend. Instead of sitting here at a card shop talking to us. Odyssey Jones. The King. Rowdy Roddy. Got one of his autographs right next to China. Oh! What were the odds of that? Right next to China, I said, and then boom, there she is. They're literally like this in my card room. There's a Rowdy Roddy Piper auto, and then here. Tyson, we have MLS Finest for days, dude. So much MLS Finest. There's Riddle. And then there's Ronda Rousey to 199. That is from XR in the bottom tier, but that is Gary. Again, that was our first Panini 1 card that we've seen. I've not seen a Noir or a Gala. Middle of college, had to drop everything. That's all right. It would have been cool. Greg the Hammer. There is Keebles. Here's another hit. It is from Flux, Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak. And that is Flux. Flux is Gary getting the next hit. Was that our first auto out of this? I think it might have been. Flux, base and autos. Drew Gulak goes to Gary. Nikita, Queen Zelina to 141 for score. Ciampa, and then Big E. Hopefully he's recovering. I haven't seen much about him, but he took a wicked fall on his neck and broke it. I know, that would be so sad. Who would we play Call of Duty with anymore, Justin, if you were a pro wrestler? There is Flux Tori Wilson to 199, 138 out of 199. Tori Wilson. Shamrock. Gigi, dude, she's everywhere in this. And then Carmelo Hayes. That one feels thick, so I'm assuming that's the autograph because we already hit a blocker. And I think they only block 1 per pack. So let's see if I'm right. Absolute Solo Sikoa. Chad Gable to 99. Rick Boogs. I think he got hurt, but he's coming back. Mandy Rose. Flux. Prism. That's a pretty cool photo of Taker. Too humble to become a star, man. Okay. There's Terry Funk to 99 for Playoff. Playoff. That's you, Eric. Rousey for XR, and then Tiff Stratton. So let's see what our other hit is going to be. It is... Oh, there's 2 chunky cards. I was like, dude, what the heck? That is so chunky. Legacy Taker. Damian Priest Origins. Sami Zayn Base. And it is a Braun Breaker NT. Eric K. 18 out of 49, Eric. 18 out of 49. Braun Breaker. Eric K. National Treasures base and autos. That's a pretty nice card, dude. 18 out of 49. Not bad for 20-some bucks. NT Braun Breaker. That'll go up there with Miss Bliss, Little Miss Bliss. Big Boss Man, and another NT. Dude, I felt 2 chunkies. It's a gold NT, 10 out of 10. Brooks Jensen. Eric K. getting another one. I was like, this pack felt extra thick. And it is Brooks Jensen, 10 out of 10 gold. Not bad. And there's Cactus Jack, and then we have Bodie Hayward to 99. And so, there you have our dual box of WWE Chronicles. Again, we have tons more boxes, tons more cases. If you want to do a personal of it, let us know, and we can do that toward the end of the night. But we'll keep moving through the breaks, or if there's a lull in the evening and you want to do some personals, you see that I put the cases and cases stacked up right behind us. And so, that concludes break numero 2. Not bad. Alexa to 10. That should be pretty solid money. Kurt Angle, Braun Breaker to 49. Eric K. Loving it here. Hopping back in for some more wrestling. Again, we could post more for Friday night with Jeremy too, if you so choose. Otherwise, break number 2 in the books. What would your name be, J Flip? If you're a wrestler, you got to have a dope name. What are you going to do? Eric B, Dale C, David Cheng. He's in chat. David C's in chat. Violent J was taken. All right. Carter, PD. All right, we got to do some updates on spots. Thank you, David C, for hopping in. Who is Violent J? I don't think I ever saw Violent J. That's pretty cool. Dude, the J flip would be your signature move. That would be so sick. Oh, yeah. Dude, and they were in wrestling for a while, too, right? That's so funny. I forgot about him. Violent J. ICP was in... Were they in WCW? Where were they? They came in for a while. I don't remember. All right, let me get MLS Finest locked back up as when everything rebooted, everything got wiped. And so... we're good. MLS 3. MLS 2. MLS 1. This might be our maiden voyage in MLS. But we do have a ton more. And so if people like it, again, there's personal boxes. I think they're like $95 for a personal box. 2 hits, or 2 autos, plus tons of hits. And so if you like what you see, we have lots more where it came from. Dude, Phantom is my name. What are you talking about? You cannot steal my name. You're copyright infringement everywhere. Trying to steal ICP stuff. Ugh. The Phantom is everywhere. The Phantom regenerates, does not care if he dies. He's just there to have some fun. All right, we'll update the break sheet in just a second. Otherwise, here is our third break of the evening. It is MLS Finest cracking into a brand new case. It is 2 boxes, triple team tiered. And so if you haven't seen this, again, it's just like standard Finest that there's 2 mini boxes per. We broke it down into 3 teams. There are 28 teams, so there is a combo spot coming. Otherwise, again, we'll see who's playing along at home. And let's get into some MLS Finest. Again, if you like what you see, personals are $95. We can rip those in a lull or at the end of the night. T-Fob bought in right away for a triple spot. J-Rod, to me, Mark, Gary, Brandon E. Thank you, sir, for closing out. Brandon's in chat tonight. We are going to roll the dice that many times. 5, 5, 5. 15. And so remember, that means we're going 15 times for Tier 1, and we'll remind you of who's there in just a second. There is Tier 2. There is Tier 3. So we're going to randomize this list of names and drop it into the sheet 3 different times because everyone's getting 3 teams. And so some good value, under $20, 2 boxes of Finest, some potential monsters in there. All it takes is 1 mediocre card to recoup your money and then some. Jared down to myself. And then again, this is our verification code in case you have not broken with us before. Jared down to me, Jared down to me, Jared down to me. As we go into Tier 1, it is Atlanta United, the Colorado Rapids, FC Dallas, LAFC, Nashville, New York FC, the Philly Union, Sounders. And so the Union and Sounders, I think, are some of the 2 best to get with the quantity of hits. Toronto FC. And so LAFC Gareth Bale would be pretty dope, too. Tyson, you didn't hop in soccer tonight. But that is Tier 1. Let's randomize them and match them up. We could always split a box or something at the end of the night, Tyson, if you're feeling frisky. We'll see what happens. And so, again, a checklist of this is kind of hard to find. And so I found one. And so we went off, and I also went off eBay of like sold listings of other breaks with the teams. And so we tried to put those in the top. Jared, you have Atlanta United. T-Fob with Toronto, the Rapids, and Seattle. I think Seattle and Philly has the most hits. Gary, you have Nashville. I have New York FC and LAFC. Mark, you have Philadelphia Union, which has, I believe that's like Paxton Aronson and a couple other rookies. What is it? Is it Quinn Sullivan? Brandon E., you have FC Dallas, and that is Tier 1. I think I got everyone. 15 times, Charlotte down to the Vancouver Whitecaps. And then we'll drop these in, and then we'll do Tier 3, and then we'll get into our case. All right. Jared, you have Charlotte. T-Fob with the hometown fire. That's good. He likes them. They got some good players that he likes to collect. T-Fob, you have the Fire, the Earthquakes, and DC United. Gary, you have the Columbus Crew with one of the best fan bases in the MLS. I have the Whitecaps and Real Salt Lake. Mark, you have New England Revolution. Brandon E., you have the LA Galaxy. There are Landon Donovan autographs, which would be pretty sexy if we could find one of those. Austin down to Sporting. Remember, the combo team is Orlando and Portland Timbers. Yeah, Pepe's still in everything, dude. He's not, it's not his rookie card, but he has autos and hits in it. I did only see one other person that was breaking this. In like the first box, they hit a Pepe to like 25, a Super Fractor, and like a Paxton Aronson auto in one thing. And I was like, well, that was the best. It was one box. It was like the first box. After that, it was downhill. So we'll see. All right. So again, Jared, you have FC Cincinnati. T-Fob with Minnesota, Austin, and the New York Red Bulls. Gary, the combo of Orlando and Portland. I have Sporting KC and Inter Miami. Mark, you have the Houston Dynamo, and Brandon E., you have CF Montreal. All right, so we're going to hop back over here. I might. Let's cover. Nope, that's there. All right, let's see. We got to do another one. Since it went off. Okay. I think that's good, right? Right. I'm saying he was, yes, he's not in MLS any longer, but, whenever they produce this, he's still there. All right. So again, we're going whichever way it reads. Okay, so it is going somewhere upside down and somewhere this way. So he's just grabbing from the left side over here. And so here are 2 boxes, MLS Finest. Again, 6 more boxes in there if you like what you see. We can always do personals or even splitters. And so it'll be like $48 to split one, and you could each get a mini box inside, or you can do a whole one yourself for $95. And so, going back to the camo grind. I'm just going to get these ready. If anyone wants to make any trades, now would be the time. I don't know if T-Fob's lurking in the background or if he'll check out the breaks later. Otherwise, I'll print off the sheet to make sure that everything is good and ready to go, so I have it all situated. Otherwise, triple team, triple tiered. $20. Take a gamble here on MLS. You might be surprised. You might be surprised. Oh, is he? They're only in. Are they the same time zone as us? I don't know. I guess it depends where in Kentucky. Again, if you saw the schedule in chat, you can go see what spots are remaining. Again, 4 PYTs I think we're up tonight. 2XR, Finest, and... Sorry, not Finest. I was looking at the word Finest. 2XR, 5-star, and a Mosaic. All right. I'm not seeing any trade chatter. So let's see. Mini box number 1. Let's get something on this little top shelf thing. Forgot to turn the light on. Is it dark or does it look okay? Again, as you see, 6 packs per. Lots of numbered, lots of color. Let's see what comes out. There's Isaac Tonga and then Sebastian Druisi. Again, that is for Austin FC. That is to 250. Austin is a tier 3 team, I thought. It is TFOB getting the first card of the break. Sebastian Druisi to 250, so purple to 250. Thiago Almada, Atlanta United. People seem to like that kid. That is Jared in tier 1. And so again, we'll send out some of the sweet rookies that come to you. If we do somehow hit like a legendary SIG or something, that's not on the list, we'll let you know what to do. Colorado Rapids to 150. So Blues to 150. Zardes. I don't know if he's still on U.S. men's national team, but he was for a little while. Colorado Rapids, so T-Fob once again striking with the Rapids. Prize footballers for Atlanta United, Jared, Miles Robinson, Raheem Edwards, silver refractor for the LA Galaxy. That is you, Brandon E. Silver refractor. Again, they do have, I believe, if it's like Chrome, they should have speckle and then actual just straight silver. That is a Seattle Sounders. Nicholas Ladero. Oh, that's you, T-Fob. Another silver refractor. There is Mr. Pepe for FC Dallas. Again, they do have a little curvature that, you know, we'll straighten out when we get them in the top loads. But again, lots of cases of this in here. Here is our first little insert card that we haven't seen yet, but are pretty common. It is Chicharito. And again, these are not numbered. Are they the Centurions? What are they? Pitch? I can't remember what they are. Pitch something. Pitcher perfect. I think it's something like that because there's a P. Chicharito is the LA Galaxy. I remember LA Galaxy. That's you, Brandon. Chicharito. Little horizontal insert. I think there are picturesque, like pitch, like the soccer field. It's something like that. It's either Pitch Perfect. Well, that's a funny movie. Or I think it's picturesque. All right, Atlanta United, Joseph Martinez. There's our first autograph. It is Austin FC, Musa Jite. Musa Jite down in Tier 3. Austin FC doing a little work. So Musa Jite. Austin FC, remember, is T-Fob down here. Picturesque. Did I say that? I thought I did. New art, complete, on art, or ornate style. All right, so he's the one to beat. That shouldn't be too hard to beat him. But that's our first auto from our mini box. Remember, there's one auto per mini box. And again, this is just the start of the case. Calvin Harris, Jack McGlynn. That is a good one for silver, and that is the Philadelphia Union. So maybe it's Quinn Sullivan, Paxton Aronson, and Jack McGlynn. But that is a good little one to have refractored as people are behind this kid. And remember, the Philadelphia Union are owned by Mark R. Philadelphia Union, Mark R. There is Paxton. He is also Philadelphia, and Kevin Paredes. Thank you, Tyson, for looking that up. I knew it wasn't pitch perfect, but I was kind of secretly hoping that it was. All right, so one auto in. Remember, we're doing 2 boxes. There's 6 more sitting behind me. Ooh, we got a gold. That should be to 50. It is Tavon Gray, gold, New York Football Club. New York FC stays here with me. New York FC. So that is 16 out of 50. Tavon Gray, New York FC. Tavon Gray. Velasco. I think there's some rarer picturesque ones too, but they look cool. But 1 in 6 packs, so you're only getting 2 per master box. Alejandro Bedoya, prize footballers. Caden Clark, that's another big one for the Red Bulls, who are looking for. Again, New York Red Bulls. I think they're a tier 2, are they not? Oh, no, they're tier 3 for T-Fob. But if we could find some of him. Christian. I don't even want to try to pronounce his last name, but that's Charlotte FC. Jared. All right, here's another picturesque Christian McFarland for New York FC. And then we have a New York FC Alexander Callens, picturesque, not numbered, but a nice little ornate frame. Cool little insert, something a little different. Tallis Magno and Leon. People like Leon too. Philadelphia Union. So Philadelphia Union, I think, is the team to get. Obviously, we can't control what cards come out, but if you get a team, I just deleted that when I hit the buzzer. Well, I know that was me, so I'm just going to type my name back in. Five, 5, 7, 8. All right, here is Justin Shea. He is FC Dallas for $250. That is Brandon E. T-Fob seems to like him. I had a couple autographs of him and sold them all, so people like Justin Shea. $250 FC Dallas, Brandon E. Jordan Morris for the Sounders, Pedro Vite, Mark Anthony K. This should have an autograph in it, or we will riot. It does. All right, it does. It's not backwards, and that throws me off, and I don't like that. Jordan Shaqiri, Ian Hoffman Silver. That is the Houston Dynamo. Oh, and that's a good autograph. Joseph Martinez. His base stuff sells pretty well. That is Atlanta United. J-Rod. That's really good. Refractor Auto, Atlanta United. Say they were one of the teams I saw selling for the highest amount, so I think you should do pretty well on that, Jared. That's our new spot winner up here, Joseph Martinez. All right, so that was Master Box number 1. Here is Master Box number 2. Again, this is one of the guys we're looking for on the back for the autos, Paxton Aronson. And there is Cameron Harper. That is New York Red Bulls to 250. Cameron Harper, New York Red Bulls, 250. That's T-Fob down in Tier 3. Sean John, and there's Paxton. Yeah, that's a nice auto, dude. That should play well. There is Caden Clark for the Red Bulls. Maybe it's because there wasn't autos of Caden Clark. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, the checklist was not on Group Break checklist. It wasn't on Cardboard Connection. Here's our first little aqua. These are to 75. That is the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy, Raheem Edwards. LA Galaxy, again, is owned by Brandon E. Raheem Edwards, 75er. 41 out of 75. In Chrome, all the aquas were to 199. Freddie Montero for the Sounders, Velasco, Dallas, and Caden Clark. Again, we should have an auto coming out and then hopefully some more color. There is a picturesque. It is Philadelphia Union. I think this is one of the things they used on the sell sheet. The Jack McGlynn picturesque Philadelphia Union. And again, that's you, Mark Robe. And Mark, if you're watching, I know some of the stuff got delayed for shipping for Tommy, but I packed up your stuff and it's going out tomorrow from a week or so ago. That slipped through the cracks. Wanyama. Otherwise, remember, all the stuff from last week and this week will go out Monday as Tommy will be back. I've been sorting it and getting it ready, and Tommy will pack it and ship it. Christian McFarland, Sands, Sebastian Jurissi, and a U.S. men's national team, Nashville SC. It is Walker Zimmerman. And so, defensive wizard, Mr. Walker Zimmerman for Nashville SC. Nashville is owned by Gary. What's up, Mark? Yeah, man, no problem. I got Chris's email, and he let me know, and so I went back and I dug out your stuff from actually last week and this week, and so it's going out tomorrow. It's all packed up. You hopefully got an email for tracking. But Walker Zimmerman, Is it with their coach? I haven't seen much drama, though, Tyson. What's going on? I mean, I saw that there was the problems with Gio Reyna and all that drama. Is that what you're talking about? With him not getting time because they were complaining? Here's another gold. Oh, a gold auto. Is that Atlanta again? What is that? Atlanta United, 47 out of 50. Miles Robinson. Gold auto. Wrong sleeve. I was thinking bigger top loader. Atlanta is Jared. Again, like I said, Atlanta, Philly, these seem to be the teams people are hunting for. And so, you never know, there might be a bonus auto. But Mark Robinson, gold auto, 47 out of 50. Nice looking cards. Again, the little marks, those are on the top loader, I believe. Yeah. And so, Atlanta, Jared. I mean, I feel like he's got to at least share the spotlight with Joseph, no? All right, remind me after this break to turn this light on and find another little, another card stand or two. For their coach, right? Okay, here's a sparkle. This is a guy people are high on. He is from the Revolution. Oh, these are to 175 in here. Interesting. All right, New England Revolution is Mark. That's you. Carl's Gill. Because out of Chrome, I had an auto of him to 25 and put a pretty high price tag. But that is, I think they call them silver diamonds inside of here. But that is 14 out of 175 for the New England Revolution. Mark R. Jeez, no, I didn't see that, Tyson. That's crazy. Carlos Vela, LAFC. Here is an orange. That should be to 25. It is Zon Kolmanic. That is Austin FC to 25. Chilling down in tier number 3. Austin FC proved to be a nice little thing down there. T-Fob. It is a orange rookie to 25. Zon Kolmanic. Kolmanic. Orange. So you've hit 2 golds, an aqua, an orange. Justin Che. FC Dallas, I believe. Refractor. A gold auto. So is that 2 golds? 2 golds and orange. We hit some good color. And again, this is just the beginning of the case. Here's another picturesque, but not before. Mark Anthony K to 70. Oh my gosh. Color pack. Oh, that's Toronto FC to 75. Toronto FC is owned by T-Fob up in tier 1. Mark Anthony K. 75er. Then we have Alejandro Bedoya for Philadelphia Union. Philadelphia Union, are you Mark R? Alejandro Bedoya. And then we have New York FC for Valentin Castellanos, picturesque. People like that Jaquil Marshall Ruti guy too. All right, 2 packs left for our debut edition of MLS Finest. What do you guys think? There's Minnesota for Emmanuel Reynoso. I feel like for 2 boxes, that was some decent color. A couple nice autographs. That Joseph Martinez is pretty solid. There's Christian Espinosa. That is San Jose Earthquakes, T-Fob. And there you go. I like it. I feel like there is pretty good value. Again, if you're just jumping on. Musa Jite, Walker Zimmerman, U.S. National Team, 75, 25, 75, 50, 50 auto. Silver refractor of a big name auto too. Plus, again, lots of other color. Jack McGlynn, silver refractor. Again, those are $5-10 all day. Couple picturesques. Some good stuff. I liked it. And the price is right. $20. Sounds good, Mark. I will do my best to pull for you. So is Gio's mom that came out with the story you're saying? Dude, that is a crap show. Can't he, doesn't he have citizenship somewhere else too? I know a bunch of guys like, is it Robinson, one of the defenders? I think he has like dual citizenship. So I know there's always a few guys that can go play in a few different places. Let me move these out. All right. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm trying to turn this light back on. There we go. I did it. Let's see if I can get out of here. And I found some card stands, so win-win. Boom. Barker, what's up, dude? Barker's buying some spots tonight. Let's see where we're at. 5-star sold out. Formula 1 is sold out. What happened? I was going to say, I thought he had the right to play elsewhere. I mean, I feel like we don't have that much talent, and he is talented, but for sure, you can't reward bad behavior. How about we bench him for 3.5 years until the next World Cup? Can we do that? I don't know. That's crazy. All right, so we're at 5-star. It's like right in my eyeballs. All right, I don't even need to do anything. 5 stars PYT. What am I doing? Let me go find him. Oh, I do need to. It's not truly PYT. Silly. I do need to do a little something something. All right, let me get them all set up. But again, we're going 5-star full case. That's here. You know it's 5-star. All right. I got to separate all the tiers in the order that they came in. We hit a lot of good cards from our first one, but no like jaw-dropping monsters. So let's see if we can't find something here in this next one. But again, if you're brand new at Top Shelf, this is TSB original. Choose your team. So we do PYT, which again we've done on a few of these other ones. But this is pick your tier. We're gonna get a random team from a tier, and you pay like a flat rate, so it helps balance the stuff out. That again, you could be getting a premier team for a fraction of the cost. Big hit Barker. It's good to see you, dude. Welcome back if you've been away. I don't know. I just feel like I haven't said hey for a while, so hey. Hopefully you guys all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's weird that's 2023. I'm not that old, but it still feels like 2023 if you say it. That sounds like the future. All right. I think I got it. Let's clean it up and make it look pretty. All right, let me get the teams from 5-star, and then we'll go. Again, we had the stuff pre-sorted from earlier because those are sold out before we started breaking, but now stuff's selling out as we go. We'll put them together along the way. But thank you guys for filling up 5-star, and then F1 Chrome, brand new release today. That is out. Again, I can't believe we're probably one of the few ones that are breaking that as well. So MLS Finest, our rarity. And a Chrome F1. All right, let me make sure everyone's good. Tier 1s. Angels to the Yankees. Tier 2s. Cardinals to the White Sox. Tier 3. A's to the Rock Show. All right. We are good. Let's delete that. And we'll get into 5-star. And so this is a full case of 5-star baseball. This is triple team, triple tiered. Remember, if this is your first time jumping in with us, this is a Top Shelf original. You bought a tier team at a flat rate. We're now going to randomize those tiers. And so these are all the people that bought into Tier 1, Jim G, David C, JB, Gary, Will W, Ryan, Brandon E, and then a double PD. And so we're going to randomize your names 11 times. And so that's how many times we're going for all of the stuff today. And we're going to shuffle up all your names. And then we're going to go take the teams from Tier 1, shuffle them all up 11 times, and drop them next to you. So again, authentic random from random.org. We have Gary down to Ryan, and then Gary down to Ryan. Okay, so we're going 11 times here. We have Angels, Astros, Blue Jays, Braves, Mariners, Padres, Rays, Red Sox, Royals, and the Yankees for 5-star baseball. We're going 11 times for each of them because that was the first number that we rolled. We'll match these up, and these are all the teams for tier number 1. And so let's copy and paste. The Rays, come on, Gary, let's do it. The Rays go to Gary, and so he is Wander Franco hunting. Barker, you're J-Rod hunting along with the Padres. Brandon E, you have the Blue Jays. William, you have the Yankees, always a good team. Jim G with the Royals, going for some Bobby Witts. PD, you have the Braves and the Red Sox. David C with the Angels. Ryan with the Stros. And so that is tier number 1. Here's tier number 2. Jim G, double JB, double Gary, Brandon, Carter, Eric, David C, and PD. Again, We're going 11 times because that's what we went for the other ones. And so we'll match these up into the second tier, and we'll announce the second tier team in just a second and see what you guys get. Otherwise, we got PD down to David C. PD down to David C. Again, here are the tier 2 teams. Cardinals, Dodgers, Guardians, Mets, Nats, Phillies, Pirates, Tigers, Brewers, and White Sox. The Cardinals proved to be a good tier 2 team in the last break. We'll see what this holds for us. And so we have Brewers down to the Metropolitans. PD, you have the Brewers. Gary, you have the Guardians and the Pirates, so you're hunting the O'Neill Cruises. Eric H., White Sox, go buddy. Josh Barker, Cardinals and the Nats. Carter, you have the Tigers. Brandon E. with the Dodgers. Jim G. with the Phils. And David C., you have the Mets. Here are my people down in tier 3. Jared, myself, Mark, Gary, Brian, G, PD, Tyson, Jim G, Barker. Let's get some tier 3 teams and see if we can't strike some magic for $35. All right, Jared down to Jim G. Y Skippy is our verification code. So Jared down to Jim G. Again, here are the teams in tier 3. It is the A's, Twins, Cubs, D-backs, Giants, Marlins, O's, Rangers, Reds, and the Rockies. Let's see if we can't find something cool. So we'll match them up. We'll give you guys a chance to trade if you do want to make any deals within your tier, or even if there's a PC team that's outside your tier. Anything is all good. All right, here we have Jared with the Cubs, proved to be good last time. Tyson, you have the Reds. Jim G with the Rangers and the Giants. PD with the O's. Gary with the Twins. I have the Athletics. Josh B, you have the D-backs. Mark with the Rock Show. Brian with the Marlins. All right, and so again, we have Dodgers for Tigers proposed. Again, Dodgers are tier 2, so Brandon is offering the Dodgers, trying to get the Tigers, which is you. Carter, would you like to trade? Carter should be in the house. I will print this out. But Carter, do you want to go Dodgers for Tigers? I feel like he might. If not, I'm going to text him, Brandon, and see if he wants to do that. Yeah, maybe. Just a sec. Remember, after this is F1 Chrome, we're cracking into a new case of Mosaic Football at XR. Plus, again, we got tons of stuff for personals or splitters, divisionals, if you guys want to do any of that stuff toward the end of the night, or if there's kind of like a lull and some time to chill. Otherwise, again, check out the schedule. 5-7, 5-7, 5 left in Mosaic, 5 left in XR PYTs, 7 in XR BOGO, and 7 left in PYT number 2. But again, we're going to put these boxes on the table, and we have Dodgers for Tigers is a trade. You're going to stick to the Tigers. All right, interesting. We'll give another second or so for trades, but let me open this up and put it on the table so that way it's ready to go. I feel like they could have made a better box. Like, all 8-box cases are in here, but they had to, like, backfill it with random whatever. It's kind of strange. I like that it says 2 autographs per box, so let's get them showing backwards. Any other trades? 5-star baseball, fresh case. 8-boxer. Oh, we should re-grab this, shouldn't we? Let's see. I know, I just saw that, Tyson. Look at me remembering how to do stuff. That's a rarity. All right, better? I saw it too. All right. I'm not seeing any other proposals. Let's go. 5-star. 2 autos per box. Let's see something special. Good luck, everyone. Again, I always like to see what hits. Someone should keep track of what's hitting more. Is it the tier 1s, the 2s, the 3s? Well, so far the no trade was... Oh, no, that's Royals. I thought that was Dodgers, I was going to say. It came back to bite him. But it is Emmanuel Rivera. Forgot, these are Chunkalunkas. That is the Royals. And so Royals are Jim G hitting in tier number 1. Emmanuel Rivera, tier 1. Our next one is a Yelly nicknames, 15 out of 20. We did a Yelly in our other one, too. Christian Yelich, little Yelly inscription. Kind of cool. But that's the Brew Crew. That's in tier 2. Brewers, are you PD? So first box, you get a Yelly bomb. That is 15 out of 20. Christian Yelich, Brewers. So you got 1 for 1 and 1 for 2. I'm going to slide these over. We'll put Yelly as our chip leader so far. All right, box number 2. 5-star. Baseball. First one. It is Hoy Park for the Pirates. That is purple to 50. Purple to 50. Hoy Park. Rookie Pirates. That's also a tier 2. Gary. Hoy Park purple. 50. The next one I think I hit peaked, and I think it's a big one. It is for the New York Yankees. It is one of the prettiest autographs in all the sports. It is Mariano Rivera. Mariano Rivera. It is not numbered, but that is the Bronx Bombers. That is a nice, nice card. William Walsh. Look at that autograph. It's just beautiful. And again, all the ones in 5-star on card, I believe, which is also really, really nice. Thank you, Tyson, for deleting our friends. All right, Mo Rivera. Sorry, Christian. You're out. Mo's in. Yelly is in a close second. Not a close second. I'm not going to lie. It's good, but it's not close to Mariano Rivera. All right. No tier 3 hits yet. 2 2s and 2 1s. Here is Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. Tier 2, I said. Cardinals hit big in the other one, or consistently at least. Big hit Barker. Lars Nootbaar, rookie auto from 5-star. It then is a green to 75, Blake Snell for the Padres. Blake Snell for the Padres. Padres are Barker. So that was a personal box for you, Barker. I don't know if I would have spent $250 on it, but that's why you bought the teams. And so you spent half the money and got 2 cards. That was a personal box. Blake Snell, green. 4 out of 75 Padres for Barker. This finishes up the left half of the case. Dude, did he, like, the night he was inducted? I don't think I remember that. We've hit a couple Mariano Riveras, only a couple Jeters. They're not the easiest to pull. Okay. I saw the last name, and I was like, dude, this could be huge. But it's not. And he signed in the wrong spot. There's the Braves. Love it. Silver ink. Dale Murphy. That is the Atlanta Braves. That is a tier 1 team for sure. PD. Dale Murphy. 11 out of 30. Dale Murphy. Next, it is Joe Ryan, who decided to sign nowhere near anything. But that is the Twins. That is our first Tier 3 hit, but he decided to sign on his upper thigh instead of the giant spot that says 5-star. He really wanted to showcase the product title, and he wanted to play Where's Waldo with his signature. But it is Joe Ryan, rookie auto, hidden. Interesting. All right, let's see if we can't ramp it up here in the second half of the case. This one feels thin, so he might have been redeemed. I don't know. I'd have to look that up, Tyson. That's a good question. All right, it is another Brewer. It is a close personal friend, Jake Cousins. 75 for the Brew Crew. Again, the Brew Crew hit 2 or 3 times in the other case as well. And so another PD mid-tier. Green to 75. Jake Cousins. Seems just like yesterday we were playing basketball at the park. Again, he has no idea who I am. And, you know, like you're always like that weird old guy who's like, hey, I know your family. Do you remember me from when you were 3? And now he's a major league pitcher, which is pretty cool. But there's enough friends of friends and family members that I would be able to have a normal conversation with him. All right, redemption time. Congratulations. You are due to receive a 5-star autographed jumbo prime card silver rainbow foil. That's a mouthful. Silver rainbow foil. Have we seen something like that? I mean, it could be like the Yelich. I don't know. Of Cal Ripken in the O's. That is our second Ripken in our second case, and the O's are chilling down with PD in Tier 3. Love me some Tier 3 hits. PD, Tyson, I don't know if he made it to the Hall of Fame. I have to look it up. I know he has a pretty signature, and he seems like a cool dude. But he is very deserving. He was a legend for a long time. Cal Ripken, silver rainbow foil, jumbo prime. Look it up. See what that is numbered to. It's got to be fairly low. It can't just be like a 99er or something. Or unnumbered. It's got to be something. They put all those extra words in it. It has to be something special. We're seeing a lot of repeats. This is Luke Williams. He is the Phillies. We didn't see him, but the next one we saw in our first case. So it's interesting to see what's what. Phillies are Tier 2. Jim G. So it seems like Tier 2 has been hitting the most frequently. Silver Rainbow is to 5. So Cal Ripken to 5 does not suck for $35. And our next one is much lower numbered. It is Big Poppy to 10. We saw him in the first case, but another Big Poppy auto. First one I think was unnumbered. This one is gold to 10. And so that is 6 out of 10. The Red Sox are PD. Calling your name all night, dude. Those are too big. These are just right. Gold to 10. Big Poppy. That's pretty nice. Silver Rainbow to 5. Poppy to 10. Mo Rivera. All right, let's see what's coming out. We got a couple more left. I don't want that to fall. 2 more left. Let's see if we can't pull some magic. It is Curtis Terry. I do not know Curtis Terry. For the Twins, Gary, once again, striking in Tier 3. I know he's hoping for his Tier 1 to hit. Calling it Dion to 25. That is oddly specific. Did you guess Bobby Abreu to 40? So just saying, if that was a personal box, I would be real mad. I know we're doing a case break, and so the love is spread out. Jim G, that's for you. Bobby Abreu to 40, silver ink. But if this was your personal box for $250, not great. But that's why I break it all up, so you're not spending $250 to get one thing. You got it at a discount. And so, last box from the case. Tyson's calling a Dion to 25. It is for the Royals, Jackson Cower. Or Cower? Correct me if I'm wrong. Our Royals are again a tier 1, and that is Jim G. So it's been Jim G and PD all night. And our last card, 1 out of 10, Tom Glavine for the Braves, doing some work. Tom Glavine, 1 out of 10, Braves, PD, with the Braves and Red Sox, hit it big. Quick little snap recap of the highlights. Glavine to 10. Mo Rivera. Ortiz to 10. Ripken to 5. Murphy Silver to 30. Some people are big on this kid, his prospect. Silver Abreu to 40. Blake Snell to 75. Yelich to 20. And those are kind of the bigger ones that we saw from the case. So, there you have it. Topps 5-star. That was case number 2, PYTT. So, you're kind of on the right team. Dion was a Brave. But thank you guys for filling that up. No Dodgers. I thought that first one, since I saw the swoosh, I thought it was our Dodgers, but it was the Royals. So, no blood on the trade. Which is good. I always feel bad if someone makes a trade and trades away something ridiculous. But again, Ripken to 5 inside of tier 3. Whenever I buy the Orioles, no Orioles, because they're usually reasonably priced. But Ripken, that's pretty solid. All right, so we're going to get F1 Chrome locked and ready to go. Otherwise, here's the schedule for the rest of the night and what's remaining. Let's see who's playing along with F1. Braxton's in for some XR BOGO. So this is 3-box BOGO tiered. So you're getting an F1 and an F2 team per spot. F1. Hopefully there's 10. There are. There are a few combo spots chilling as well. So Chrome Formula 1 Racing. 10, 10, 10. Perfect. All right, let me go get the case. It's a little heavy for me just to bend over and flip it up. And then we'll do a quick little update on what's left. Ugh. It's heavy. It's chrome. It's chrome. All right. Let's do a quick little top load resupply. Some of these might be a little thicker. All right, so make sure everything's up to date really quick. And then again, we're doing triple box Chrome Mosaic Football. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left in Mosaic Football. 6 box, half case, PYT, fresh case, sitting right behind me. So again, we're going to get into that. Go check out the remaining teams there. XR number 1, check that out. It says final teams are on sale for XR1. There's 5 left there as well. 5 left in XR number 1. Again, the XR BOGO, that is down to 5 as well. And then XR2, which is the other half of the sealed case, okay, is going to be 1, 2, 7. So everything is currently up to date. Everything's good on the sheet. But you can see we're going into Formula 1 racing, and then we have 5, 5, 5, 7 to finish it up. All right, so go check them out. Prices on XR half case number 1. Those are discounted. The 4-box BOGO, that's going to be from a separate case because we're going to go half case, and then the 4-box will be from another one. And so go check out those prices. Check out the PYT number 1 for XR and go grab some of those discounted teams. Otherwise, remember, there are personals. We can do some MLS splitters. We have some Optic baseball, Mosaic baseball, Chrome, some other stuff that's just kind of lurking around. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, you see, Chrome Formula 1, super heavy. And we're going to grab from these top boxes up here. All right, this is F1 Chrome. First time that I'm cracking into it. But we have Jim G's in for 4. Carter, Dale C, what up? David C, chilling in chat. Jim G again, Zim, and Barker shutting it down. We're going to roll 3 dice and randomize it 10 times. There's 10 names. We're going 10 times. Maybe that's a good omen of what is to come. Again, you're getting 1 team from F1 and 1 team from F2. And so Jim G down to Josh Barker. And so we're dropping that in twice. We're then going over here for 10 times. And so again, we have Oracle, Mercedes, Aston Martin, BWT, Ferrari, McLaren, Scuderia AlphaTauri, Williams, Alfa Romeo, and Haas Racing. These are the F1 spots. Okay? So F1 spots, Oracle down to Haas, Oracle down to Haas. Okay, so we're going to match these up next to tier number 1. Oracle down to McLaren. So Oracle down to McLaren. Jim G, you have Oracle, you have Haas. Let's spread it out just a little bit. Oracle, Haas, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, and Williams. Mike Zim, you have Mercedes. David C, you have Ferrari. Carter, you have AlphaTauri. Dale C, you have BWT Alpine. And Barker, you have McLaren. Here's Susan, tier number 2 for F2. Prima and Circuit combo spots. Again, a bunch of combo spots down here in F2. And so again, we'll get ripping into a triple boxer in just a quick second. But let's match up our other things and see if anyone wants to make any tradesies. Jim G down to Josh Barker. Again, you can see all those are the F2s that are there. And so we'll clear those out since those are F2. Just so you can see a little bit more of what's over on the side. Because I know with the combo spots it drags over, and so I want to make sure that you can see your spot. All right. That one's probably a little bit better. Circuit comboed with them. There are circuit-specific inserts. Got it. But they're different teams than are in any of the other things, so it's specific to them, right? All right, so again, if anyone wants to make any trades, now is your time. Otherwise, we've got your teams ready to go. I'll get the boxes out and see if anyone wants to do any deals. Otherwise, again, this is triple box BOGO. And so let's go into our triple box. But again, we'll give you a second if you want to make any deals. I'm going to take our 3 boxes out. And then nice and easy, Formula 1. And then again, we always pull from the left. Nice, good, and heavy boxes. There you go. Topps Chrome F1. Brand new. Came out today. Triple box. Sitting right there. Again, let me know if anyone has any questions before we get started. But let's see if we can't find. Sometimes there's some good low numbered stuff that sells for shockingly high amounts of money. I want to make sure no one's responding or yelling at me. Just some low ball. Low ball eBay offers. I mean, I have it set pretty low, but man. Jeremy just sent out an email for fantasy football announcing that he's the winner of fantasy football. Thanks, Jeremy. Even with the delayed game, I don't think there was a chance he could have potentially lost. All right, I'm not seeing anything in chat for trade, so let's get into Chrome number 1. I'll just double check, make sure no one. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, F1 Chrome. Obviously, we're looking for Lewis Hamilton chilling on the top. What is it? Max Verstappen. Again, here's our packs. Chrome number 1. I don't know about you guys. I'm a pack by pack person. I'm not a rip and stack. I like to go pack by pack and see what's in there. And then be like, whoa, that was a sick pack. All right, they got a nicer feel. Mike Crack. Mick Schumacher. Albon. And then Fernando Alonso. That is BWP Alpine. And so BWP, that is you, Dale. That is Refractor. Fernando Alonso. Again, that is from the Tier 1 team. And they are a little thicker, so I'm glad that I took out a few extra of the 57s. All right, again, we're looking for some low-numbered. I think there are... Is there an auto per box, or is it just random? There is Yuki Tsunoda. Scuderia AlphaTauri. That is Carter in tier number 1. What do you think, Tyson? Did it say 1 auto per, or is it random in Chrome? And we're just looking for numbered and crazy stuff. There is Lewis Hamilton. He's, again, Mercedes, and so that is Mike Zim. And then we have Esteban Ocon for Alpine again. Dale Carr, BWT Alpine. Whoa. We got some color. There's an F2 racer at the Grand Prix. It is Theo, but we have Amari Cordial, F2, Van Amersfoort. They sound Dutch. Van Amersfoort. That is David C. Van Amersfoort. And that is a red checkerboard. 4 out of 5, David. 4 out of 5. Dude, that might be pretty solid. F2. 4 out of 5. Amari Cordial. A 5er. I like it. For sure going on the shelf right there. A 5er. Can't not go on the shelf. 1 dual color refractor parallel. So that's what we just pulled, a monster to 5. There is Max the Mask. Another Hamilton. Again, that is Mercedes. And then we have Leclerc. Again, he's a big one. And Sainz. That is Ferrari. Ferrari is David C. as well. Ferrari is David C. as well. Another color in the back, which is always nice. There is Carlos. There is Oracle Red Bull Racing. That is Jim G. And then we have for McLaren F1, Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo. That is McLaren. McLaren is Josh Barker. So Barker, that is green. Greens are to 99 here in F1 Chrome. Again, brand new release day. Barker, McLaren, Chrome. 99 out of 99, eBay 101. We closed our little stand. There we go. I know you can't see it, it's hidden, but he's there. That doesn't really help that much, but makes me feel like I tried. Sergio Perez, Sebastian Vettel, Kevin Magnussen, and Sergio Perez. That is Red Bull Racing Honda. Is that different from the top, or is that Oracle Red Bull is the same thing? That is the first one, so that's Jim G. Nice little insert on the back. Daniel Ricciardo. Denny Hauger. It is purple. Valtteri Bottas. Purple. Usually to like 250. Not numbered. That is Mercedes AMG. Zim. Valtteri. And then we have Speed Demons. Lewis Hamilton. Again, he is Mercedes as well. Zim, again. Tyson's posting what's left in the XR, PYT, and Mosaic. Only a couple spots left, and teams are priced to move. Max Verstappen. And then a silver of Ricciardo. McLaren. Josh Barker. Again, nice looking cards. A little thicker stock. Very clean. Again, if we hit some big ones, probably gradable, I would assume. F1 McLaren, Lando Norris. We've seen him before. He's a big one. Let's see if we can't get any more color. There's Lando Norris. Fernando Alonso. And then again, we have V. Bottas and Ju G. Alfa Romeo. That is Jim G. A little insert. We'll sleeve up all those refractors. But the numbered ones is where we're hunting. And there's a numbered car that should be nice. George Russell, Alpine F1, and it is Lewis Hamilton purple. Now this purple's numbered. Did I miss the numbering on the other one? But this one was numbered, I saw in the back. Is it because of the driver or the variation? But that is 134 out of 399. Mercedes. Zim. Lewis Hamilton to 399. Sorry, Ricciardo. That's pretty solid. I don't think that other purple was numbered. Maybe it's because of the style of the card. I know there's usually different levels and stuff of each of the guys. There is Lando Norris. He is McLaren. That is Barker in Tier 1. Lando Norris refractor. Charles Leclerc, another guy that we're looking for sure. Speed Demons, Charles Leclerc. He is Ferrari. That is David C. First one's out there. Again, MLS, Finest, Chrome. There's Lewis Hamilton. That looks a little different. Again, I know there's so many different variations of each of these guys in the product. And a Max Verstappen. Again, he is Red Bull Racing. That is the first one, Jim G. Getting in some Red Bull Racing. Max Verstappen. But a 5er out of the first box is not bad. There's McLaren, F1 team. Refractor. See if we can't get one more numbered card out of these last 2 packs. We got a little checkerboard. There's Lewis Hamilton. Again, 5,000 cards in the set. And it is Sergio Perez. We don't know the numbering yet, but it is a black checkerboard. Sergio Perez. That is not numbered. But it looks like it should be. Nonetheless, it is Jim G and Oracle Red Bull Racing. I thought black was going to be something special. But that is not numbered. And then we have AlphaTauri. That is Carter. Gasly and Tsunoda. Last pack, box number 1. F1 Chrome Racing. Max, Liam Lawson, Leclerc, and Alfa Romeo. I feel like we see the same dudes. Do we not? Like, there's only a handful of drivers that we're seeing. All right, let's see if we can't dethrone one of these guys. Hamilton to 399 or Cordeal to 5. A 5er is pretty solid. Purple checkered flag. But we had a black checkered flag and a red checkered flag. The other purple hit was to 399, and then the other purple hit was to nothing. Didn't have a numbering. So who knows? All right. Chrome Racing. Hobby. Orange checkered flag to 25. All right, here is Max, Joe, Alonso, and Lando Norris. Red checkered flag to 5. Well, we got one of those. Let's see if we can find the other ones. But Tyson said there should be. Well, never mind. It looks like there's an autograph. It is Ferrari. That's David C. The autograph then belongs to Teo Porchare. He is F2 Art Grand Prix, but that is an autograph for F2 Art Grand Prix. And so, again, no guarantee to the autos. We did not hit one in the first box, but Art Grand Prix. Is it the high-tech one, Tyson? No, Art Grand Prix. I missed it. Sorry. It's here. Carter. Art Grand Prix. I just saw the high-tech Grand Prix, and I was like, that can't be right. All right, so Theo Porchari. Carter. Autograph. We can't kick Lewis out, but we got to put another card up on the shelf. Let's do this. Reorganize. All right, so an unexpected autograph. Always nice. That goes to Carter. There's Alonso and a coin. Those are BWT Alpine. Alpine, again, is Tier 1. That is Dale. Again, picking up refractors. Another number card. There's Pierre Gasly, refractor, and pink. Marcus Armstrong, F2, high-tech Grand Prix. So Josh Barker down in Tier 2. That was the one I thought was the other one. And so here we are, Tier 2. And that is 45 out of 75. Barker, high-tech Grand Prix, Marcus Armstrong. I don't think that dethrones anyone just yet. I don't think so. All right, Lewis Hamilton. Again, he's probably got 5 or 6 cards in the base set. And then we have, again, Bottas and Ju. Alfa Romeo. What do you guys think? We're doing some different stuff tonight. Some MLS, some racing, and then we got the big dogs, the football, and some other stuff in a second. Prima Racing down in F2. Prima Racing is Jim G. Lewis Hamilton refractor for Mercedes and Michael Zim. Does anybody watch F1? I know there's a lot of people that watch NASCAR, but I don't know anyone that like follows F1 religiously. But Lewis Hamilton refractor, Zim. Lewis Hamilton, Max black checkerboard, and then Lewis Hamilton teammates. So 2 to. So the black checkerboards are not numbered, but that is Max. He's Red Bull Racing. That's Jim G for Max black checkerboard. Again, since the autos are so rare, these little variations of checkerboards, the numbered cards, those are the stuff that are the movers and shakers. Max Verstappen. And then again, teammates card of Lewis Hamilton and G. Russell. And again, that is Mercedes for Zim. With some good stuff. I like it. Another numbered. There is Felipe Drugovich. He is MP Motorsport. Down in Tier 2, MP Motorsport is Zim. And then the next one is to 99 green, Yuki Tsunoda. That is F1 full Scarderi AlphaTauri. That is Carter. Carter getting a 99er of Yuki Tsunoda. Sorry, that's just a little foamy piece, Carter, in there. I'll let you remove that safely at home. Another Lewis Hamilton. I don't think we've seen that photo of that one yet. And then again, we have F1 racer of Aston Martin. We haven't called Aston Martin very much, but that is you, Jim G. Aston Martin. All right, second half of box number 2, and then we're going into one more box, and then we have some other stuff to get to. Here is, dude, this is a Lewis Hamilton pack. This is why I like to go pack by pack. Lewis Hamilton Chrome. Lewis Hamilton refractor with the UK flag. Grand Prix winners, Zim, Mercedes, and Lewis Hamilton purple to $3.99. So 3 Lewis Hamiltons. What if you went to a card shop and you bought that individual pack? I don't know how much these boxes are, but they're probably expensive. But if you just bought an individual pack and pulled 3 Lewis Hamiltons in one pack, 86 out of $3.99. We got to put him here with the other purple Lewis Hamilton. We got a collection going, Zim, and a good collection. Tsunoda, Williams Racing. Haven't called that much yet either, and that is Jim G for Williams F1 Racing. That is Alexander Albon. Again, refractor here of Lance Stroll, Speed Demons. Lance races for Team Aston Martin. Aston Martin is Jim G. So now we go Jim G. We're picking some stuff up. Another numbered. Max. Toto Wolff. Mercedes. Zim, I think that's the team to have, Mercedes. And then we have a Max. Red Bull Racing, Jim G. Max Verstappen. 326 out of 399. Max to $3.99. That's a good one, Jim. Mick Schumacher. Max Refractor. 3 packs left in box number 2, and then we'll head into our third and final box of F1. Remember, at the end of the night, we do have personals or splitters we can always do, but let's find a little orange. Oranges are usually to 25. Let's see what they are here in Topps Chrome F2 Racing. It is our buddy Theo. So the rich get richer here. Orange is not numbered somehow. Orange checker flag is to 25, but this orange refractor for Carter for Art Grand Prix is not numbered. But nonetheless, that's our first orange. Alexander Albon, that was Williams Racing, I believe. That is Jim G. Speed Demons. So Carter, you're doing all right down there in your Tier 2 team, dude. Tier 1, okay, but Tier 2, doing great. Lewis Hamilton. And there is F2 Carlin. Carlin is Dale Carr down in Carlin. So again, a good spread out of stuff. I think we've called everyone's name a couple different times. And then again, we have Williams Racing, another F1. All right, let's head into our third box. So far, so good. F1 Racing. Chrome on release day. Hit it first here. Top shelf break. Remember, all this stuff is going to be shipped out on Monday when Tommy and Chris return. They're both coming back this weekend sometime. Tommy's like 15 hours ahead, so he's going to need a chance to recoup. Chris is like 6 hours behind, so they're all going to need a little bit to readjust, but hopefully they'll be back at it and better than ever. There is Ferrari. Ferrari again owned by David C. Next then we have Frederick Vesti. That is purple F2 for Art Grand Prix. Carter, that seems like the F2 team to get. That is to 399. Tier 2. Carter, the Art Grand Prix is where it's at. All right, we have Alexander Albon for Williams Racing and Jim G. Tier 1 refractor. All the little foamies are like floating around this room. Uh-oh. It is back-to-back Lewis's. Sergio Perez. Let's go see what this Lewis is. It's red. We had an orange that I thought was going to be numbered, and it wasn't. This is a red Lewis Hamilton. This is a red Lewis Hamilton. This is not numbered. It doesn't make sense. But that's got to be a big card, dude. Red Lewis Hamilton refractor. It has to be. We have to look it up. Red refractor. There can't be that many that's sold. Well, if it was to 5, it'd be a monster. Let's see if anybody threw one up today already. Nope, not yet. I don't know. I can't imagine it'd be less than 20 or 30 bucks. It could be way more than that. Here's another numbered, and it's a gold. First is F1, and this is Aston Martin. Aston Martin, again, is owned by Jim G. We then follow it up with a gold, a Future Star, so that's got to be an F2, and it is High Tech Grand Prix. High Tech Grand Prix is Big Hit Barker down in Tier 2, and it is gold 45 out of 50. Marcus Armstrong, the future of F1 racing. Here we go, Christian Horner, BWT Alpine. We haven't called them for a little while, but Dale Carr, you got another refractor coming your way. Again, let's see what else we could find. So we got a gold in here. We got a bonus auto. There's Alexander for Williams and Jim G. I think that's our second refractor of him. So now you have a PC, Jim G. The stack is getting far too large. Let me put some of them down here. Especially being chromes, these are a little heavy and stickier. I don't want them sliding all over the place, so we'll safely drop them down. All right, there is Sebastian. I think Sebastian, yeah. Vettel and Stroll. They are from Aston Martin. That is Jim G. Up in tier numero uno. Again, after this, just as you're looking ahead, we got Mosaic Football. We have XR breaks coming at you. There is Kevin Magnuson refractor. That's just a cool looking card. F1, that is Haas. So we haven't called Haas very much. Haas is Jim G. XR football. Mosaic football. Is that it, Tyson? That's it for tonight? You know, we can always do personals or splitters. Someone wants to do some splits with me of some soccer. Denny Hauger, that is Delara F2 Mega Chrome. Rocks, we haven't seen that. Back-to-back. Oh, I thought it was back-to-back checkerboard. But that is Charles Leclerc. That is black for Ferrari. David C. Charles Leclerc. I like the little checkerboard ones. Again, black is just the standard, apparently. Ferrari, David C. Black is the standard. And then again, we got a red over here to 5. Sebastian Vettel and Stroll again. I can't imagine how big the set is, but I feel like you should be able to complete a set, no problem, right? Here's pink, but before that it is Williams Racing for Jim G. Oh, baby. Next card is going to be pretty nice. It is a pinky Tuscadero to 75. Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. Zim. Mercedes pink. Award winners. 67 out of 75. Lewis Hamilton. Dude, I feel like that should be good. Let's do some live on-air research for Lewis Hamilton. See, greens are to 75 sometime too. I don't know, dude. I don't get the numbering in this product, but it's all good. So you could change your kill streaks to score streaks per life. I don't know if that's any better for me. I don't do either of those things very well. Aston Martin. Let's throw the Lewis Hamilton over in our stash. We have red refractor, 2 purples, and a pink to 75. NAC is Jack Duhan, and that is Virtuosi Racing. That is Jim G. Purple, $3.99. So I should definitely do that, right? Because I don't get tons of the other stuff, J-Flip. Lance Stroll, he is F1. That is Aston Martin. Aston Martin again is Jim G. Yeah, I should do it by points because I can score points, but I don't take out a bunch of people before I get taken out. It is another speed demon. There can't be that many in the set. Esteban Ocon. He appears to be from BWT Alpine. Dale. A few packs left, but overall, good variation, good variety. Sweet Fiber, a bonus auto that wasn't expected. Max and Perez. Again, there, Oracle Red Bull, that's Jim G. And then Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's everywhere. George Russell, he is Mercedes. And so Mike Zim getting the right spot. Mike Zim one spotted it for the right spot. Getting tons of Lewis Hamiltons and Mercedes cards coming at him. Another Lewis, and then Speed Demons, Pierre Gasly. Pretty cool last name for a driver, Gasly. All right, last pack of our triple box top chrome opening edition, and it houses an autograph in it. What are the odds that the last pack has an autograph in it? Nonetheless, we have Lance Stroll. That is Aston Martin, Jim G. Lance Stroll. And the autograph is gold. It is Jake Hughes, Van Amersfoort. Gold auto. So again, golds are rare enough as it is. A gold auto out of this product seems to be a really tough pull. And so, a Van Amersfoort is David C. So, both of these, the 5 and the gold, David, are right there. That is 15 out of 50. Sorry, Carter. You're out. All right, so big card wrap-up at the end. Lots of goodies, but Jake Hughes, auto to 50. Amari Cordial, 4 out of 5, both chilling with David C. down in Tier 2. Then we have Lewis Hamilton, pink to 75. Lewis Hamilton, red. Lewis Hamilton, purple, both to 399. And so, good color, good hits, fun new products. But a pricey one too, right? F1 Chrome is always pretty expensive. All right, let's go see where we're at for all the remaining breaks. I know they've been updating it, but it looks like 4557. Is that still right? 4557. That was a weird, strange noise. So PYT2, that should have 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. It does. PYT1, price to break. There's 5 left in XR. Again, we got to get into some XR, guys. XR is always a highlight. And then Mosaic is at 4. All right, so again, 4, 5, 5, 7. Few teams left. XR teams are priced to close. We're going to put in... Chat's been a little quiet tonight, but that's okay. It's Wednesday. Someone's going crazy at the Kumon Center next to us. I'm going to get a few more top loaders ready because we're going to get into some stuff in a second. All right, let me move the F1. And then again, you could see what's left. 5 down, 4 to go, but the 4 to go are the big ones. Price to move, especially XR1. Grab some of my favorites. What does anybody feel like doing? Anyone want to do a splitter of Finest Soccer? $48 a person. Could chop up some Chronicles. You can go man versus woman and split up a box of Chronicles. You can go pack by pack. There's 6 packs. Could do it that way. Ooh, I don't think that's on the shelf anymore either. Carter. I feel like I pulled a sticker. If it is, it's in a sealed case. But I know we have like super jumbos and jumbos. But draft light, it was empty on the shelf and I moved it. So that's gone. Otherwise, again, we have Optic Baseball, Mosaic, Topps Chrome Baseball. What's this? Contenders Optic Basketball. I know, I didn't see any. I think it sold out here and then in the shop because I've not seen very much of that, dude. But we did. I restocked the shelves over the weekend for Pokemon and all boxes, but there's some good stuff in there. Carter's in for some XI. Drop that down to 4, right? So you guys let me know if there's any box or questions you guys have. Otherwise, again, it's only 10:15. We'll hang out, but we got to get these other breaks moving. Again, PYT number 1 of XR, those are priced to move. And so, all right, I put them in a timeout. I don't know how they always get into our chat, but nonetheless. Carter, I like your Kingpin, little bowling guy. Your little avatar in the break sheet. Otherwise, 5 breaks down in 2 hours. That's not bad. I know I had a bunch of texts of people asking for fantasy playoffs, like what are they going to do with that, the horrible tragedy that happened? How are they going to make it all up? What are they going to do? I'm not sure. Because ours was coming down in the teacher league. It was all coming down to that last night, that last game, to see what happens. And without that being played, I don't know. Submit a few eBay offers. We have this great treasure hunter store, which is like Amazon return. So you got to check the stuff, but found some amazing things today. I found a adult blow-up size Pikachu Halloween costume for $1. Today's dollar day. You can't pass that stuff up. So good and so much fun. And so you never know what you're going to find. There's lots of sports stuff, and so I buy it, sell it back online, and then use that profit to come buy spots and breaks and buy boxes. But no one wants to split anything with me. I'll split one of these two if people are getting itchy. Otherwise, again, we can always look inside of chat and see what's going on. Brian's hopping in for some Mosaic, it looks like. Again, that'll bring that down to 3 left in Mosaic. So again, 3 left in Mosaic, 4 left in BOGO, 5 left in XR PYT1, 7 left in XR PYT2. And so again, I know it's 10:20, and so for some, it's still early. And so we will see what we can't get filled. But we're going to hang out. We're going to open all these. I just offered to open stuff if you guys are chilling. I know the problem is, Tyson, if you go into week 18, like they were talking for the Bills, the Bills are going to play their week 18 game, but once they win or lose that one, they're going to know whether or not they need to try anymore to get the 1 seed or just they're stuck where they're at. And so they would have no incentive to play against the Bengals at all. And the Bengals might not have much incentive either if they're kind of stuck wherever they're at. And so it's kind of an odd situation that I think no matter what they do, because they were saying, well, delay the playoffs a week and have it the week like 19 just be the Bengals versus the Bills. But then the problem is the teams that got the bye, if it's not the Bills, they'd be off that week, the bye week, and so they wouldn't play football for 3 whole weeks. And so I think whatever they do, it's a problem. And so I don't know the whole logistics. I'm glad I don't have to figure it out, but split the winner money and call it a season. What's up, Scotty P? How are you, dude? Welcome. We just ripped through a bunch of stuff. Couple spots left for tonight. So we got some splitters up on the table if someone wants to hash some things out. We could do that, Tyson, except for our league, for the teacher league. I think our other 2 leagues are good. Like the leagues were decided already, no matter what. There couldn't be a different winner. But the teacher league, we have like this big leather and brass like WWE championship belt. And so I don't think they'd mind chopping the money, but they would mind who gets the belt. That's almost coveted more than the cash. He had Josh Allen and Knox and now wants to refresh to week 18. See, the problem is they're playing, I know, Scott, they're playing a different opponent. Like, that changes everything, right? If you push it just to the next week. I feel like it has to be that game with that teams. But the problem is if it's pushed back, they might not even play their players. And so those people who are relying on Josh Allen to win, it might not be anything. Thanks, Matt Strong, picking up a final team. The Dolphins. Carter, how do you not own the Dolphins in XR? What's wrong with you? I don't know. What do you think is the best solution? Because the stuff that I heard on the radio, whatever they said, sounded like it had a problem with it. Correct. I agree. So I feel like it has to be that game has to count. I don't even think you can wipe out that whole week and then make week 18 count either, because again, some teams like don't have to try. I don't know. It's a mess, but hopefully I haven't heard any updates. It seemed like everything was kind of the same as it was before, but hopefully DeMar is somehow recovering some way. But did not look good. It did not look good. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Did you guys decide anything, Scott, or you guys are still trying to figure it all out? All right, so you're guaranteed money, which is nice. But still, it's like unprecedented times, weird circumstance. And again, everyone's concerned with the health of the player. But then it does create some chaos. I know they were talking about something about like just ending the game in the tie. So you could, well, you were winning. Do you think you would lose probably? If Josh Allen, who else did you say he had? Oh, Dawson Knox. So odds are you might lose. I don't know. You might be happy just to chop the pot and see what's there. But like I said, for ours, it's not just chopping the pot. It's the belt. Because it's a teacher league, and so they put it all in their classroom. 3, 4, 5, 6 left in breaks. That's amazing. Who is our closers? You proposed to chop the pot? I feel like I would have done the same just to like put an end on it and kind of go from there. Remember, for the XR breaks, the Steelers are getting randomed to one of the spots purchased in there. I'll send a tweet out, Tyson, for there. There's what, 5 teams left? Well, luckily in my one league, I finished. Dude, I had the same amount of points as the guy who finished in third, and I think I was like 3-11 in the regular season. Just horrible luck. The teacher league, same thing. I had the same amount of points as the guy in fourth. I finished in fifth somehow. I got into the playoffs. I just didn't want to get into the. I haven't finished last in a league in a long time, and so I just wanted to make sure I did not get like last place. And so luckily I avoided all of that, but I don't know. So again, I just dropped in chat code for an extra 10% off any of the PYT teams that are left for Mosaic or XR football to help close those out. Extra 10% off the teams. This is email exclusive. If you're not part of the TSB email list, Chris always posts coupons and what's happening that day. Since we're waiting to fill some stuff out, I'll post it here for the general public, which I know most of you are probably on the email list, but there is an extra 10% off the remaining PYT teams, and some of those in XR number 1 are already reduced. And so go use that code, TSB 2023. And remember, all this stuff from this week, I'm going to try to come in maybe tomorrow morning. Otherwise, maybe Saturday morning, and try to sort this stuff and Jeremy stuff so when Tommy comes back, all he's got to do is pack it up and get it on out. But again, go scope out the site. See what's still there. There's not too many teams that are remaining. As again, we finished 2 Chronicles WWE. We finished Formula 1. We finished Finest Soccer for the first time. A whole case of 5-star baseball. And again, remember, a Flawless that was supposed to break tonight. Those are both already on the move. Those are pushed back to 2 weeks from today. That just got delayed either yesterday or this morning. I know we did 5-star. We do need more baseball, dude. We have Optic. I mean, we could throw up like small stuff if people aren't wanting to do. I mean, some of the bigger teams left aren't there, but what do you want to do, Scott? We got Mosaic baseball. We got Optic baseball. We have Chronicles baseball. I mean, obviously, you have the crazy Bowmans. Those are out of my price range for sure. I know it was just new release for football Friday and today. So I'm going to move through some of the new releases. He's got, I don't know, 4 cases of XR, like 5 of Mosaic. Mosaic, I think he's at, there's 1 box left from Friday night that's separate, that's sitting in front. So Mosaic football, I think he'd be at like 385 for Mosaic. Absolute, let me see, but I think that was like 525 on the shelf, dude. Let me check though. Yeah, the absolute footballs are 525. And then when I say 385 for Mosaic football. Capstone Optic Mixer. We could, if people in chat all want to jump into something. I mean, if we did a divisional of that, it'd probably be like $45 for Capstone Optic for a divisional. It'd be like $45 a person if I'm doing my math in my head. If we could get 6 people at 45 for a box of Optic and a box of Capstone, you get a division. Otherwise, we do have a box of Absolute, and we do have a Mosaic that are sitting here, as you can see, out in front of me. Again, we'll take the little camera. It's mostly taped down, but we put some stuff out there. Again, we got our cases in from all the pre-orders, pre-release stuff. And so again, we'll move through that. There's been lots of business in the shop. So again, if you're local or want to take a vacation, come out to Top Shelf in Elgin. Again, like we said, we look at a few other shops, so we made sure that our stuff was priced lower than almost every other shop around. And so we try to give the best deals, keep everyone happy, and keep people coming back. And so traffic in the shop's pretty good. I don't know if Justin's still on. Justin, how was it today? I know it was slow at the beginning, but it sounded like there was at least one really big deal that came in, so you never know. Otherwise, we're right around the corner from football playoffs. I feel like, well, the Blackhawks are, I think, the worst team in the NHL, so we don't have a whole lot to cheer for there. The Bulls are here, there, and everywhere. They can't put together anything, but they did beat the Nets tonight, so they're just hovering around 500. They're going to be like, they're in that 10 spot. They're a half game up to get into that 10, so they get into the playoff. I know we're not even halfway through the season yet. We're almost halfway through. But they can't string anything together. It's not optimistic here in Chicago sports land. Mosaic and Absolute. You got it, dude. Greg Oden has been out for 10 years, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to grab the two loose ones that we have right here. Yeah, I can put those up, dude. So again, that was the one Mosaic left over from last week. And then Absolute, that was the one straggler that's kind of chilling here. Yeah, let me put those up, and you could check out through there. That'll be way easier, right? Thank you, Tyson. I was going to do it. There you go. Monster Bucks are up. And so let me check my math again. 385 plus 5, 25, 910. 910 is the total for the personals. I'll type it in for you too. I told Chris he's got to update that Nightbot. It's drunk. The big storm approaches. He's worried about it. Before Christmas, 2 weeks ago. And actually, like, the storm didn't even hit. There was nothing that even happened. All right, so PD's hopping in, grabbing the Giants and XR2. Perfect, dude. Thank you. All right. All right, David C. Ready to have some fun. David, are you local or no? I can't remember. I don't check all the different stuff, but I can't remember if you're around here or not. All right. As we're waiting for XR and Mosaic to wrap up. You're not. That's okay. I say it'd be nice to meet you. David is going to do 2 personals, one of Absolute, one of Mosaic. Oh, and Cali, very nice, dude. Well, you're probably having a nicer weather time than us. It was like sleeting and freezing rain on the way over here. David, do you have a preference on which one you want to do first, Absolute or Mosaic? Dealer's choice. You pick, but again, he's going personal Mosaic, personal Absolute. Which one do you want to go first? What are you feeling? Again, one straggler. All right. One straggler of Absolute. One straggler of Mosaic. Let's see if we can't find something cool, dude. Again, Ultra Glass and Kabooms. Did we find... Weren't the glasses... They're usually redemptions, aren't they? I feel like we saw one of those. I don't know if we've seen a Kaboom in a while. All right, good luck, David. I'm cheering for you, man. All right. First pack, Absolute. They are all redemptions. I saw someone, was it today? They had a Luca redemption that went like 10, 10, 10, 9, 5, and just, they got a 10, but just missed the black label. And I was like, oh, man, what a heartbreaker. All right, here we go. Good luck, David. We have Mooney, Carson Wentz. We have Carolina Legend out of 49, Sam Howell. We then have autograph to 75, Roger McCreary, Tennessee Titan. Roger McCreary. That's not the right size. Why are these not the right size? I blame Jeremy. It's in one just slightly too big. I'll fix it in a second. But here are the right sized ones. And then you have Boy Maffey to 50. Boy Maffey, 50. All right. D Swift. I didn't stand a chance in my fantasy championship, or my fantasy third place. I lost in the semifinals to a dude without a quarterback. His team outperformed his projections by 50-plus points. The guy I played this week outscored his projections by 60-plus points. And so I was just in trouble. D Swift, there's Breece Hall to 275. Ooh, we got a redemption. We got a redemption, DC. Breece Hall, 75. Do you want to save that till the end? How about a Tom Brady to 75? That'll play. Tom Brady, 4 out of 75. Orange variety. Tom Brady to 75. Do you want to save this or you want to see it? I'll get this other pack ready while you decide. So this one should have an auto and a relic. That one should be our auto. What do you feel, David? What do you feel? Do you want to leave the suspension or do you want to just rip it and see what's up? Let's see it. All right, dude. Good luck. It is Absolute Football Rookie Premier Materials Auto 225 of Trayvon Walker. Wasn't he the 1 or 2 pick? Is my memory correct? Or am I way off? Trayvon Walker, Rookie Premier Materials Auto. Did I lose my mind? Let's see. Yeah, number 1 overall pick. All right. Jaguars. Interesting. I've not seen many of his autographs. There's Kamara. Here is Drake London. A little patchy, though. I like that. 44 out of 49. Drake London. 3-color Falcons patch. Say, if we're going to get some patches, I like them to be like that. Drake London, 49. 3 colors. Your autograph is Jonathan Taylor. What are you doing in this product, JT? Dude, so that's not a bad box. I've seen some that have been not that great, but a number 1 draft pick auto, a vet Jonathan Taylor auto, rookie to 49, Tom Brady to 75, and Kayvon Thibodeau, 24 out of 25, green for the Giants. Kayvon Thibodeau. What do you think, David? Happy? Good? Good enough? Let me see. There was one that I wanted to re-sleeve. This one needs to go in slightly smaller. That's good. And the Drake London, I kind of want to put in a slightly bigger one. Just to get him comfortable. All right. So that is your absolute. Let's get into Mosaic. And then we'll see where we're at with our breaks. Again, we have a half case of this coming up. And then we have a case and a half of XR to do. All right, David. Good luck. Again, we got number 1 draft auto, Tom Brady 75 and Jonathan Taylor. 2, 3, 3, 4. We're chipping away. Breece Hall, rookie. Donovan McNabb, Mosaic. James Cook, red Mosaic. Russell Wilson and Olave, introductions. Very cool looking. So again, Olave introductions. I think we had a 25er of this in the last week's breaks, if my memory serves me correctly. James Cook, I think he's going to be their feature back at some point. After watching him run, I don't know. I feel like they've tried the Singletary. I know Zach Moss isn't there anymore. They tried the Singletary thing for a while. It just seems like he's going to be the man. I just felt like he had a burst that I didn't see from some other people. All right. Again, there's a little American flag. Red, white, blue. Here's our first auto. Oh, baby. It is Troy Polamalu. That's awesome, David. On Carter. TP43. I don't know if anyone's ever called him that, but I just did. Dude, that's sick. Super Bowl XL. I remember it well. Polamalu on Carter. Dude, that's awesome. See, never leave the straggler box. I feel like that has to kick out the JT. David. Polamalu. I like that. And then again, we got Matt Corral, Mosaic, Cooper Kupp, Mosaic, Breece Hall, rookie. Dude, that's awesome. Two good choices, David, for these boxes. And we're not done yet, dude. We're only 2 packs in, man. With Palomalu autoed. There's Malik Willis. Logan Hall. Velus Jones. There's Desmond Ridder mosaic. Desmond Ridder mosaic. Pretty nice. Next is Christian Watson. Orange and green reactive. It is 10 out of 15. I think that's a pretty big card, David. With how well this dude played at the end, I was going to say, I saw with Tyreek in the break from last week. That rhymed accidentally. And it was 10 of 15. But Christian Watson, debut, rookie, 10 out of 15. I think that'll be pretty good, dude. The Packers with Rodgers floating around. This dude has been there, if he's healthy, has been a freak. And so that's awesome, dude. And then we have center stage, Brett Favre. So good little box so far. Palomalu, Watson at 15. Still an auto to come, plus lots of other goodies. Drake Jackson, Snoop Connor, J.K. Dobbins, mosaic. And then we have Antoine Winfield, silver mosaic, or silver prism from mosaic, not silver mosaic. Malik introductions and Josh Allen montage. Silver mosaic, Josh Allen montage. All right, this is the last pack from the first half of mosaic. I feel like this should be enough encouragement for everyone to jump into the mosaic PYT. All right, Devontae Wyatt, Trayvon Walker. There he is. You'll get an autograph of him from your absolute. There's Danny Dimes. Giants. Danny Dimes, silver mosaic. Jalen Naylor. Vikes, red mosaic. Red is not numbered. Kyler Murray montage and center stage, Kurt Warner. All right, second half of the mosaic box. Jameson Williams, Kenneth Walker, Skylar Thompson. He had a little rough go of it this week. Who did they sign? They just signed someone. Mike Glennon. I think the Dolphins just signed Mike Glennon to their practice squad. Dude, there's Justin Jefferson, silver prism with the red, white, blue background. I like the red, white, blue. I don't think they're like crazy rare, but the silver prism with the red, white, blue is nice. Jameson Williams and Men of Mastery. That is Jonathan Elway. Remember, these are two personals for David C., and then we're going into XR and Mosaic to close out the night. Trey Lance. Christian Watson, Damian Pierce, McCreary. There's Justin Jefferson, so that you can start going for the rainbow now, dude, because you got the Justin Jefferson silver, and now you have the Justin Jefferson, dude, I can't talk, silver mosaic. I like that. AJ Terrell, red mosaic. Again, those were not numbered, but that is for the Hotlanta Falcons. Jonathan Taylor and Joe Burrow, blue Men of Mastery. Let's check out the blue. We haven't seen that very often. That is to 99. Joe Burrow, Men of Mastery, 99. Joey B. B. Cooks, Herbert, Barry the Legend, Danny Gray, Kobe Dean. There's T. Higgins. Dude, you got Bengals blue everywhere, man. So the only 2 blues we hit are Joe Burrow to T. Higgins. 1-2 punch. Again, that is to 99. 91 out of 99. T. Higgins blue to match the Joe Burrow blue. We then have Keontae Ingram, silver rookie. Peyton Manning, Stairmasters, and a little Tom Brady swagger prism. I like that. I like the swagger. We didn't see too many of them. So they seem like a harder insert, and then if they're the prism, even nicer. There's Tom Brady's swagger prism. All right, 2 left, 1 auto to go. We've gotten some good color. Let's see what else we can find inside of here. I think our auto's coming in this pack, which is good because I don't like when it goes to the last pack. It makes me really nervous. Garrett Wilson, rookie. It is for the Steelers again, Chris Oladokun. So this was a Steelers box, which remember in XR, the Steelers will get randomed to the break. Does that happen in this one too? In Mosaic, Steelers are random to the break, so this someone would have gotten all the Steelers from that break. Sky Moore, silver prism, silver mosaic. It would have been a personal Steelers box. Devontae Parker, red, New England Patriots, and Garrett Wilson, blue chips. All right, last pack. 1, 2, 2, 4. We're almost there, Tice. Peyton Manning. I love that he's still in products. What did we just pull from Exotic? We pulled a Peyton Manning auto, I believe. There's C-Mac. Dude just thriving over in San Fran. C-Mac, silver mosaic. Marcus Mariota, silver prism. Seems like his era has already ended. And then to finish, it is a straight fire Thomas Brady. I like the straight fire inserts. There you go, David C. We'll do a little recap, dude. Tom Brady, Bengals blue, Justin Jefferson matchings, Christian Watson to 15, Ritter, and then again, some goodies from Absolute. So, fun boxes. Thanks, David. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing them as much as we had opening them. We'll safely tuck these away for you. And then again, Tyson said we're at 1224. Yeah, man. Thank you. That was fun. I just like to open stuff. If we got a second, I'm going to look up that Christian Watson because I feel like that might be pretty solid. David, are you a flipper, a collector, an investor? What do you do with them? I always like to see what people do because there's people are all over the place with their collections and what they like to do. Kai3, I think I follow him on Twitter. But that's not bad. That's what the Christian Watson was right around. Probably like 2 to 250 for that Christian Watson. So that'll be over half your box in that one card. I figured that would be probably pretty big. Dude, I do the same thing. Like, I would like to say that I, like, flip all the stuff because I like to sell it and then go. but I don't do it fast enough. So I'm the same way. I have tons of stuff sitting around, and you know, it's much easier to buy than it is to sell. So I'm the same way, dude. Awesome. Mosaic is sold out. Thank you, everyone. All right, I'm going to slide these. Martin sneaking in. Tyson, David closing it out. Thank you, dude. I'm going to move these personals over, David. So heavy. Do that for a second, and then we'll bring it back down just for effect. I know, somehow my wife doesn't yell at me, but I have cards sitting all over our office, so it's not like they're like all spread out in the house like they used to be. So they're localized, but stuff's going in and out. I feel like I'm at the post office almost daily selling stuff, so at least I'm trying to move things as fast as I can, but for sure, always buying more than I for sure sell. Otherwise, again, just quick update as Mosaic's going to break in just a second. Remember, the Steelers will get random to all the teams that are bought. XR BOGO only has 2 left. All XR PYTs are on final sale. 4 left in PYT 2. Remember our code, TSB 2023. Get you an extra 10% off whatever's looming. And then Browns and the Panthers are inside of the other one. Browns and the Panthers are inside the other break. And so let me go grab all the people who are playing along in Mosaic. Again, Jeremy did a full case of this and then some, I think, last week maybe. What was there? 12 boxes? Yeah, maybe he did 11, and that one straggler was the one that you had, and that had some decent stuff, dude. All right. Thank you, everyone, for hopping into this. We do need to go give away the Steelers, which would have been a massive giveaway on that last one. All right, Steelers are random to the teams that are bought. All right, so here we go. This is Mosaic Football, 6-box, half case, PYT. Everyone's purchased their team, so we don't need to do anything crazy there, except we do, however, need to give away the Steelers as they are random to the teams in this break. And so, again, Ferb, you see all your teams on the side. You got the 49ers, Jared with the Bears, David has the Bengals, Brian with the Bills, Martin with the Broncos. David also took the Browns. Barker with the Bucks, Will... you have the Cardinals. David took the Chargers. Mel with the Chiefs. Kylie with the Colts. Gary with the Commanders. Paul, always taking his Cowboys. Tyson with the Finns. Brian with the Eagles. T-Fob with the Falcons. He razzle-dazzled last time with Desmond Ritter. James Carb with the Giants. Brian with the Jags. PD with the Jets. Barker with the Lions. Ben with the Packers. Thomas B, what up? With the Panthers. Broski took the Pats. Kylie with the Raiders, the Rams, the Saints, and the Titans. Broski also took the Ravens. Carter took the Seahawks. And then BG took the Texans. And Anders took his Vikings. And then we should be good to go. So again, those are all the teams bought from Mosaic. So we should have Ferb down to Anders. And again, we do have with the Niners and Anders. All right. So again, as you see over here for Mosaic, that is the same list that's over on the right. We just changed the order because of alphabetical. But again, Ben, Packers, you can see all the stuff matches up. Okay? We're going to roll it. Whoever's team is on top, you get the Steelers. And so good luck. Whoever's name is on the top, you get the Steelers, and then we'll open up these 6 boxes. It is David. Winner, winner. David, you get Steelers. Congratulations. Thank you for picking up tons of spots and grabbing some personals. You, sir, are rewarded with the Steelers. And so, David, rewarded with the Steelers. I now need to get out our 6 boxes. Again, fresh case, cracking into it. We do have other personals on the shelf. They are from a partial case that was sent to us. Again, you try to get as much allocations as you possibly can, but I think I'll do this. I don't know if this is the best method, but nonetheless, there's 1. You can see on the top camera, there's 2. There is 3, 4. Yep. And 5, 6, leaving half a case in there. Not the lightest. But nonetheless, here are our boxes. We'll dip the camera back down in a second. Mosaic, 6 boxes. Top shelf breaks. Got to be in the center right there for top shelf. All right. Everybody ready. No need to do any other crazy stuff other than open a bunch of cards because it's PYT. And so I'll center those. Good luck, everyone. We can get a few more of these things ready to go. Thank you all for hopping in with us again. If we haven't met, I'm Nate, filling in for Chris. Jeremy will be back on Friday. Chris and Tommy will arrive home from their vacations. I did the Steelers, Martin. You missed it. The Steelers went to David C. Look, it's still up. And so, time-stamped, Jim XPR, David C. won the Steelers. So, they're there. Let's bring up... That's close, but that's not everybody. That is everybody. It's all good. No worries, dude. It's kind of large, though, is it not? Let's make it smaller so it's just this. There we go. Now we're ready. No worries, Martin. How are you, Martin? Hope you are doing well, sir. All right. Good luck. Again, we just alphabetized them on the side. And so let's dig into 6 box. Right off the banger, Kenny Pickett. Steelers, David C. Buying lots of spots, getting Kenny Pickett's. Again, it's the NFL debut version, but nonetheless, they're movers and shakers. Jake Ferguson. That is the Cowboys for you, Paul Nasha. Jalen Naylor. Minnesota Vikings. Anders getting a red Jalen to start off. Anders. Lamar. Stairmasters. And, dude, this one looks sick. I know it's just the swagger and the silver prisms usually where it's at, but with the cool little prismatic colors in the background and Justin Jefferson's swagger silver mosaic, Anders picking up 2. Again, that's not numbered, but just a cool looking card. Again, 2 autos per. This is half case. The other half case we'll save. Maybe Jeremy wants to do it on Friday. Who knows? Treylon Burks. People are pretty high on him. There is Joshua Allen. Buffalo Bills. Bills are Brian. You been okay? Well, that's better than terrible, so I'm glad you're okay. But it's nice to see you, Martin. Joey Bosa, silver for the Chargers. That was David. Mac Jones, and then silver montage of Derrick Henry. A silver montage, Derrick Henry of the Titans variety. That is Kylie. What team are you hoping for, Martin? Who did you grab? The Broncos. You never know. Didn't we hit, in the last case, we hit a honeycomb dangerous. So you never know. Jalen Tolbert. There is Max Crosby. Max Crosby, Raiders. Raiders are Kylie. And then we have Red Joey B. Red Joey B for the Bengals. I feel like the Reds should be numbered. I know they're not, but I feel like they should be. The Bengals are David C. And then we have Trayvon Walker. And we have a Justin Herbert purple for the Chargers. David, that is to 49. You got a case of the Herbies, David. But Chargers, Justin Herbert. David, this is also one that won you the Kenny Pickett's. 18 out of 49. Herbert. You know what? I don't think I printed the sheet. Let me print it really quick so I can put all our stuff in there as the mosaics tend to pile over. All right, so well done, David. Herbie to 49. Again, still waiting for our autos. Dude, Dulcich threw me out of a fantasy playoff championship. He caught that meaningless touchdown in that blowout game, and that was what I lost by. It was so sad. There's Derek Carr, blue to 99 for the Raiders. Kylie. Derek Carr. Blue mosaics. Those look nice. I like the purples too. We haven't seen a purple everything else, but that is 10 out of 99. Derek Carr. Do you think they're just messing with Stidham right now just to like see what he can do, or is he actually what they're going to turn to and they're going to part ways with Carr? I can't imagine them doing that. Jonathan Taylor, and in it to win it, Isaac Bruce. Little like tie-dye, almost snake skinny feel. I know it's not numbered, but it's cool. All right, again, we can go through, try to find the rookies or an autograph right there. It is Jalen Tolbert for America's team. Paul. Jalen Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert, Cowboys. All the C teams are hitting. Paul on the board with Jalen Tolbert. Does Dulcich have autos in here? Juszczyk, Niners, Ferb, and then Stafford red. And a Kenny Pickett just hiding back in there. Stafford red. Kenny Pickett introductions. Little insert. Montage. And those are the extras. He does, oh, and Elway. Ooh, well, that would be nice. It's been a minute since I had an Elway autograph. I wouldn't mind hitting that for you, Martin. Olave. Jordan Davis. And then we have Carson Strong. Philadelphia Eagles. That is Brian getting Carson Strong. Mosaic. Followed by Kenny Pickett. Rookie. Silver. Prism. Randomed to you. DC. Congrats, dude. Kenny. Silver Prism. Stairmasters. And then we have center stage Joe Montana. 49ers, Ferb. Just double checking because I know the white sometimes are the 25s, and those are hard to identify. Jimmy, we're going to ship all of the mosaics. We'll ship like the Giants. Corey Davis, red. Stare. T-Law, silver. Montage. I'll have to double check to see what the thing says, but usually for these ones, since the common cards, like they'll be the rookies and stuff will go, but like the common cards don't carry much value. James Cook. There is a little Purdy. Little Purdy. And T-Fob, you're on the board, bro. As your buddy Tyler Algier with a little shrunken down auto. Is in Tyler Algier, silver, mosaic, Falcons. Trevor, taking his team, getting a hit. I always like it when the PC team hits. All right, Donovan McNabb, silver. Algier for not playing the whole season. You know, because they were here, there, and everywhere. Cordero was running, then he got hurt. He might get 1,000 yards if he's not there already. That's weird. Usually the last card's always Silver Prism. But, Paul, you got that silver Micah Parsons. I'm going to slide some of them down. We got 2 more packs left from box number 1. And then we'll keep making our way through the other 5. That's going to be a 2-binner for sure. So yeah, Jimmy, on the site, it usually has a little checkbox, or that we check as we post the breaks, that show you what is going to ship out of all of them. If it doesn't say, like our default thing is shinies, hot rookies, and obviously all hits and serial numbered stuff. Colts, that is Kylie. We then have Buda Baker for the Cardinals. William, that should be to 15 if this pattern holds true. I know all the mosaics are different. But Buda Baker, that is 15. It's like an orange-green kind of reactive. 11 out of 15. William Mulch, Buda Baker, emerging as a pretty solid player. And then a little Tay Adams swagger for Kylie and the Raiders. All right, last pack from box 1. Mosaic, everything ships. There you go. Who knew? Bo Melton, Kadarius Toney, Austin Eckler, and Jonathan Taylor. Silver mosaic. Thank you, Carter, for the heads up. That'll help when I sort it all out. All right, box 2. And Jimmy, some people do tell us, like, hey, I don't want my base to ship, or I only want certain things, so we try to accommodate special requests, but usually put up, like, typically what goes out. And some people like to get everything, right? I know I do. If I'm in a break, I want to get all the cards that came to me. All right, Hunter Henry. D. Watts, Desmond Ridder. There is poor Zach Wilson. He's had a rough go. That is red, white, blue for the Jets PD. Zach Wilson, hopefully he figures it out. Sam Howell, red for the Commanders and Gary. Sam Howell, red. Najee Harris and Tony Gonzalez for the Chiefs. Chiefs are Mel. What up, Mel? Overdrive is a cool looking insert. Even more cool when it's mosaic. Trey Lance. Sauce Gardner for the Jets and PD. Calvin Austin, Cade York, and we have Lewis Sign for the Vikes and Anders. Aaron Jones for the Packers. Ben. Silver Prism. Aaron Jones. Herbies and Men of Mastery. T. Kelsey. They've had a rich history of tight ends in Kansas City. Between Tony Gonzalez and Travis Kelsey, I think they've done all right for themselves. Some teams are just like that, or they just make their tight ends great, I guess. All right, next pack. 2 left MP. All others sold out. Thanks, guys. So just the final XR is the last thing. Drake London, Traylon Burks. Speak a man into existence. There is T-Gom. Chiefs. Chiefs again are owned by Mel. This is red for the Colts. The Colts are Kylie. So again, we're going to get into some XR. Again, those will go faster because, you know, they're quick and easy. There you go. A little legend. Men of Mastery, Jerry Rice. Blue for you, Mike Ferb. It is 88 out of 99, Jerry Rice. Thanks, guys, for filling stuff out. Again, I know usually our crew hops in a little later. I like to start a little earlier, so that doesn't always jive. And here is Flava Flav for the Seahawks. Carter, blue. Rookie Mosaic, that is to 99. 32 to 99. Chase Claypool. So triple Steelers in a row. Claypool silver. Najee, Montage, Terry Bradshaw. Center stage. All right, still no autos out of this one, I don't think, right? Kenny Pickett, rookie. There we go. It is Anders and the Vikings. Louis, Minnesota Vikes. Anders always picking up the Vikes. Getting a PC hit. There you are, Anders. Chase Young for the Commanders and Gary. Eli Red. Devontae. Barry Sanders. Men of Mastery. We'll sleeve up this other Kenny Pickett too. Yeah, man. Glad you're in chat. I know it's a Wednesday night. New release for XR, so people are checking that stuff out. There's Breece Hall and the Jets. There is Jason Taylor for the Finns. Jason Taylor, Finns. Dolphins were Tyson, weren't they? Then we have Jamar Chase, red, white, blue. Silver Prism for the Bengals and David C. Garrett Wilson and Rod Smith for the Broncos. Martin. Finally get to call your name, Martin. Broncos. Not numbered, but Rod Smith. Was it Rod Smith and Ed McCaffrey? That was like their duo, right? That were Super Bowl champions. 2 years in a row, right? Were they not? Trubisky. There's Dangerous. Kyler Gordon. He'll be all right. Brian Robinson put together a decent season, I feel like, for the Commanders. Again, after the tragedy prior to the season, I think he's rebounded nicely. Trey Lance, red with the American flag background. Ferb. Dude, it's all good, Anders. I feel the same way. I was like, dude, most people I would be crashing. Jahan Dotson, that is also for Gary. Blue chip. Silver Prism. It's a late night. I mean, it's 11:23 here, so it means it's 12:23 for some. I guess it's only 8:23 or 9:23 for others. For Chris, it's like 5 in the afternoon. So it's all good. Appreciate you guys swinging by and staying up with us. Again, the videos always get posted too, so you can go back and see whatever you missed tonight. There is another purple one, but it is the Ravens this time, and it is Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton is Baltimore. The Ravens are Borowski. Borowski with the Ravens. There you go, dude. B. Cooks, Texans. Isaiah Spiller, silver rookie for the Chargers. Justin Jefferson. So back-to-back, Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson, Anders. Jahan Dotson, Gary. Cameron Jordan for the Saints. Then we got a purple. Cameron Jordan for the Saints. And then we have purple Malcolm Rodriguez for the Lions. He looks like a fullback or a linebacker. It's hard to tell. But the Lions in playoff position, I believe. That is to 49. Well, sacks and forced fumble, so he's certainly not a fullback. 44 out of 49, Lions. Barker. Stealing them from Jeremy. I think Jeremy got his Aiden Hutchinson autograph last week, and he was happy he's retired. Antonio Gates. Treylon Burks. That is silver for the Titans. Kylie. And then we have Lamar Jackson. Broski and the Ravens. Followed by another cool card, Jameson Williams, introductions. Again, anything that hits with the mosaic and the little background, I think looks really cool. And so Lions, that's for you, Barker, as well. Again, that is box number 206. Let's get into number 3. If you're going to bed, unders, good night. Thanks for chilling with us. Check out the rest of the break in the morning. Thanks for picking up the Vikes. Hopefully we bring you some more magic. Yeah, dude. Olave. There's Najee, Steelers. David C. Picking him up in the random. Deontay Johnson, silver, Steelers, picking up in the random. Herbert Stairmasters and Carson Palmer. Don't call me Joe Burrow. I mean, you see Bengals 9, now you think Burrow, but for the better part of a decade, you thought Carson Palmer. I won a fantasy championship with Carson Palmer and you could super flex, and I threw Leinart in as my super flex. Won the title, no problem. Mac Jones for the Patriots. Broski and the Pats. Mac Jones, silver. The original TB12. Red, David Steelers. Not bad, J-Flip, right? And there is silver, Men of Mastery, Justin Jefferson, who did not have a stellar game last week and might have cost some people some fantasy championships, as they've been riding him all year long. What do you have, like one catch for like 7 yards or something last week? It was something small. It was minuscule. James Cook and Purdy, those two are together. Here is a Steelers auto in the random. It is Ryan Shazier. Ryan Shazier. Steelers. David C. Winning them after picking up a bunch of spots. Cook and Purdy. Are people spending... I haven't checked. Have you guys looked at the prices? Are people spending stupid money on Brock Purdy's Mosaic base rookie card? I feel like they are. I just haven't looked at it. Mike Woods for the Browns. Haven't called the Browns yet, but that is David C. And then we have Tom Brady. Silver, however, he is a Super Bowl MVP for the Patriots and Broski. Derrick Henry and Josh Allen. Jamison Williams rookie. There's Anquan Bolden. Dude, the Cardinals are so close to a Super Bowl title. Uh-oh. If that next one's not white, I don't know what is. Anquan Bolden, Cardinals, William. Next is Marvin Jones Jr. for the Jaguars. First time we called them. That is 8 out of 25. Marvin Jones Jr. 8 out of 25. Jags, Brian, picking up a super low number. Marvin Jones, white. Malik Willis and Joey B. Swagger for the Bengals. David C. David C. is going to have a good night because he's picked up quite a few teams. So thank you, Evan, for helping fill out all the stuff tonight. For the breaks, we're going to get into XR next and have a little fun. There is Rashawn Slater, Chargers. Andrew Booth, Vikings. Andrew for unders. And then we got a Chubby and a Kyler, silver mosaic for the Cardinals. And remember, the Cardinals are William Walsh. All right, second half of box number 3. Remember, this is 6-box half-case PYT. XR is next. There's 3 XR breaks to close out the night. Again, those will go much faster as they're just a couple cards per pack. There's Tua, who has been in concussion protocol for most of his NFL career, which is kind of crazy. But Finns, that's you, Tyson. Trey McBride, red. Cardinals, William. So when you guys buy PYT, do you, another Swagger silver mosaic, do you look at the checklist or you all just buy your PC teams? What do you guys do? I feel like I hardly ever buy the Bears, but I would definitely buy a team that I feel like has value and hit quantity and try to see if I can't get lucky. There's another Kenny Pickett. There's Trent Williams for the Niners and Ferb. Justin and I were talking about it today. He likes the random. He likes the chase of what you could get. And there's no one that we're that passionate about. But there's the Giants. There you go, Jimmy. Kayvon Thibodeau, silver. Micah Parsons and Randy Moss, Stairmasters. Silver Prism, really cool looking card for you, Anders. Silver Prism. 3 more packs. I guess they're all this direction. Kenneth Walker, rookie silver mosaic. I almost wore this jersey tonight, but it is a red Warren Moon for the Titans. Titans again are Kylie. James Cook, blue chipper, and a blue prism. Patrick Mahomes to 99. Never a bad day for a Patty Mahomes numbered card. Patty Mahomes. Chiefs. Mel. Mahomes. 1 out of 99. Someone might like that, Mel. Or you might like it. Tyson says 2 left in PYT number 2. Just to make me think everything was sold out. Liar. D-Hop. Blue. Cardinals. Will is getting a plethora of Cardinals cards. Lots of prisms, lots of different stuff. And that is 95 out of 99. J.K. Dobbins, I think he's prized to have a good year. If him and Lamar can stay healthy, I feel like he was averaging pretty good yards per carry. There are the Redskins, and that is... Hey, they actually put Redskins on it. Amazing. Doug Williams. In it to win it. Prism. Gary. Last pack. What 2 teams are left, Tyson? Jair Alexander shutting people down. How about that? A vet auto of Charles Haley. He's one I need to get for my Cowboys PC that I had my eye on a bunch of times and I always forgot to pull the trigger. But here he's in his 49ers uniform. And it is 2 out of 99. 82 out of 99. Ferb. Charles Haley. Blue Mosaic. Vet auto. I like that. Jared Goff. Loins. Xavier McKinney. Jimmy. Red for the Giants. Drake London. And Dak. Dackery Prescott. For the Cowboys. People are saying the Cowboys, what are they, 12-4? They said they're like the worst 12-4 team they've ever seen. And other people are saying the Bears are the greatest 3-13 team they've ever seen. No one's happy. The Browns and the Cardinals. Interesting. The Cardinals seem to be getting a lot of hits in here. I don't know if that translates to XR. I didn't look at the checklist, but there's an Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. T-Law Mosaic with the red, white, and blue background for the Jaguars. Just a pretty looking card. I like it. Tay Adams Silver for the Vegas Raiders. I always forget that they're there. Phil Simms, center stage. Not number, that is you. Jimmy, picking up steam now, Jimmy. For the Giants. It is Nick Botino. He is a Bronco. Back-to-back Bronco Mosaic. So rookie. And then you have Dangerous. Red, Russell Wilson. Red, white, and blue background. Red prism. Hopefully he figures himself out. Breece Hall for the Jets. And then silver, Patrick Mahomes. Mel. Oh, I just had 2 in that pack, Martin. Couple mosaics. I don't think we got a hit yet from them. Back-to-back Mahomes. Dude, where is Ernie when you need him? Drew Bledsoe. Ernie. Baby, come back. Hopefully Ernie watches this break and gets a shout-out because he loves him some Drew Bledsoe. And Drew Bledsoe, Jason Broski, Patriots, white prism, 14 out of 25. Dude, that's pretty cool. Drew Bledsoe, New England Patriots, Broski, 14 out of 25. That's our tons of little vet autos sneaking up in there. Again, Charles Haley. There's the Palomalu for David in the personal box. Paul, there's a silver Jake Ferguson. Joey B. Malik. A white auto to 25 of a vet. I don't know if you want to say Drew Bledsoe's a legend, but he was pretty good. Wan'Dale Robinson. What do you think about him, Jimmy? I think he's going to be good. He's flashy. When he was healthy, put up some numbers. Young Breezy. Woo! For the Saints. Again, the Saints are Kylie. And then we have Purple Mahomes Super Bowl MVP. Patrick Mahomes. Purple for the Chiefs once again. Again, not all about the autos in this one. For sure those are nice, but 34 out of 49 should do really well, Mel. Patty Mahomes. And then more Cardinals prisms. Silver this time of Kyler Murray. How much Call of Duty do you think he played since he was hurt for the last half of the year? Just grinded, I bet. Desmond Ridder. There's Hines Ward Silver. David C. winning them in the random. Hines Ward. Luke Kuechly. Retired early, but had a pretty solid career for the Carolina Panthers. Bo Stairmasters and Jameson Williams. Blue Chippers. Blue Chippers for the Lions. Josh Bark. All right, back half of box number 4. I think so too, dude. I picked him up in fantasy, and then right when I picked him up, he dropped again. So I think he's a good little slot, sneaky dude. He put up some numbers. He's got good hands. There's MVS for the Chiefs. And then we have Eric Azukanma for the Finns and Tyson. Derrick Henry Swagger Mosaic for the Titans. Kylie. Again, just cool looking card right there. Let's get some of these off the table as we move into bin number 2. Devonta Smith, dude, was hit or miss for me in fantasy this year, but he started to come on strong at the end. There's Dulcich for you. Martin, I know you want an auto, but there's Olave, Silver Mosaic Rookie for the Saints. Chris Olave. Saints, again, are owned by Kylie. James Robinson, dude kind of got traded and fell off the face of the earth. He just was not used when they dealt him. Stairmasters and DC. Would have been DC 33. Now it's just DC 4. Not as catchy of a ring to it for Delvin. There is D-Hop again. Cardinals, William. Getting cards. Hopefully this guy is healthy next year. Javonte Williams, Broncos, Martin. Red Mosaic. He got hurt preseason, I think, right? And there's Derrick Henry for the Titans. Kylie. Derrick Henry to 49. We've hit a lot of purples. I don't remember seeing that many purples when I was going through the breaks from last week. But that is 33 out of 49. Derrick Henry purple. Mosaic. 2 packs left from box 4. And then again, 2 more. And then we're headed into XR. PYT and 4 box are sold out. I think there's 2 left in the final thing of the night. Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Seahawks are owned by Carter down at the bottom. That is 99 for Tyler Lockett. Amazing that they're super productive with Geno Smith. 69 out of 99, Tyler Lockett. Silver, Jalen Hurts. I got to look at all the playoff standing scenarios. There's Reggie Wayne for the Colts. Colts are owned by Kylie. Last pack, box 4. Christian Watson, debut. Bellinger. I picked him up for 1 second, and he got instantly hurt. He got like a concussion that game that I picked him up. James Cook. It's a nice little auto for the Buffalo Bills. Bills, we haven't called you very much, but Brian, picking a right team. James Cook. What up, Joey Howe? How are you? Fletcher Cox, Eagles. What's going on, man? You take a break from streaming on Twitch to come say hey? Justin Jefferson for Anders. Red Mosaic. And then Stairmasters, Russell Wilson. All right, that concludes box 4. Here's box 5. And then we'll get into 6. Then we got XR, 3 XR breaks to finish up the night. We should be good to go. Nice, dude. How often do you do your streaming, Joe? Are you like once a week? Are you nightly? Drake London, there is JJ Watt. All of the numbered, or all the mosaics are Cardinals for William. 3 nights a week, all right. That's pretty solid. Mathis for Gary and the Commanders. Debo. And again, these are really nice with the fire background, but that is the Chargers for David C. Straight fire. Herbies. You want everything. A weekly Star Wars podcast. Nice. What games do you usually play on Twitch? I saw Fall Guys for a while, but I haven't seen in quite some time. There's Keenan Allen. That is also going to David C. Keenan Allen and the Chargers, him and Austin Eckler, also single-handedly ruined my fantasy season. There's Malik Willis for the Titans, silver mosaic. Kylie, Malik, Jerry Rice, and Tom Brady, silver mosaic for the Bucks. Barker. Are they ending Fall Guys, Joe? I thought I saw something that was like end of life, but I don't know if that just meant they weren't coming out with a new season or if something else was happening. We're starting every pack off with a silver Charger mosaic for you, David. So hopefully that's good. I don't know, Phasmophobia. I never heard of that one. Juju. Chiefs. Mel. Brees Hall. And Overdrive. Barry with a color match blue. That's pretty sick. Blue mosaic. Barry Sanders for the Lions. That is Barker. That is 47 out of 99. Barry Sanders, blue mosaic. You have to hit Jeremy up, dude. He might buy that off you. Blue mosaic, Barry. Fall Guys still going strong. All right, I just thought I saw something that said, like, end of life. I don't know. Almost sounded like Flash or something, where they're ending the game, but it could just mean that there's not, maybe the one ultimate knockout or whatever season they're on was ending. The students at school all play LOL Beans, which is like ghetto computer Fall Guys. Jamal Adams, 99 for the Seahawks. Remember when he made such a big deal about being traded, and now you don't hear anything about him? What up, Bill G? 99, Carter. Derek Stingley for the Texans. Brian. C-Mac, and then we got Carson Palmer for the Bengals center stage. Yeah, they all play that, dude. Because it's free, it actually is like, it's unblocked. All the kids play that all the time. Here is our autograph. It is Hassan Haskins. He is a Tennessee Titan. Tennessee Titans are owned by Kylie. Casual. Dude, honestly, I was just trying to organize it because Chris and Tommy have been out of town. And so this is all the stuff that's like needs to be put into inventory when they come back. Cameron Hayward, red. Steelers, David C. And so I just put it all there so that way it's like, okay, this is all the stuff that needs to be checked in, inventoried. I got it all with the invoices and stuff. But it hasn't made its way to the mainstream. Some of it's made its way to the shelves already. D. Watts for the Browns. Didn't know he'd be in the Browns already in this product, but that's kind of cool. David C., you got the Browns. Travis Kelce, silver for the Chiefs and Mel. I don't know who approved their vacation time. They both left the exact same time. Chris went to Hawaii. Tommy went even further to Japan. Michael Vick for the Eagles. And so me, Justin, and Jeremy have been running the show for 2.5 weeks now. Since after Christmas. There's Garrett Wilson. I think he's going to have a promising career on the Jets. You know, he stays on the Jets. I think he'll be fine. Danny Dimes. Silver. Jimmy. Christian Watson. Red for the Packers and Ben. You do not fly Southwest. I only fly Southwest. Their bags fly free. Gary, Sam Howell. Silver, Commanders. Blue chipper. Dude, when I go to Florida, I want to play golf, and so the only place I can bring my golf clubs is on Southwest without paying $100. I don't even pay more than like $20 for a round of golf. Here is for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a purple autograph of Logan Hall. Barker. Maybe not the Buccaneer you were looking for, but nonetheless, Logan Hall has signed this card for you. Logan Hall, and that is 9 out of 49, Logan Hall. I did see they canceled like 3,000 of their flights, right? Tay Adams, Raiders, Derrick Henry, Titans. All right, 2 packs left. I mean, there's a bunch of airlines that were delaying or canceling their flights, but some worse than others for sure. Breece Hall. I don't know that dude was a quarterback. I mean, I saw him quarterbacking, but I've never heard of him before. There is Trayvon Walker, number 1 draft pick. David C. had a personal box redemption auto of Trayvon Walker. And that is the Jaguars, who are owned by Brian G. And then we have a Buccaneer, Josh Barker, Mike Evans to 49, who almost beat my entire fantasy team by himself this last week, which was fun. So, 38 out of 49. James Cook, and then we have straight fire, silver, Prism, Martin, Dangerous. All right, last pack of box 5, and then we'll head to box number 6. We're getting into XR after this to close out our evening. Thank you, everyone, for filling out all the breaks. There might be a spot or 2 left. I don't remember. Tyson will let us know. There is T-Law, silver, Mosaic for the Jaguars. They're owned by Brian. We then have Harold Landry for the Titans. And then our last one is Peyton Manning Stairmasters, not numbered. I gotta get some more sleeves. All right, let me grab some sleeves really quick. I want to sleeve and protect the mosaics. I know that a lot of people like to grade the mosaics or the thicker cardstock stuff. And so we're not putting in top loaders, but we'll sleeve them up to make sure that they are good to go. It might be for Friday. Tyson or Carter, who are in chat, Jimmy might know a little better than I, as they usually do a lot of the posting. But again, Colts, Peyton Manning was Kylie. Yeah, I would guess it'd be Friday, so it's sitting behind me. We'll try to get it up there. Because I don't think Friday has any new releases, if my memory serves me correctly. So we'll work back through some of these other things. We could do more 5-star. Some more baseball stuff. We got Mosaic, Optic, Capstone. Again, we did that. We haven't done that again. So you can throw some of that up for Jeremy. Scotty P wants to see some of that. See if we can't figure some of that stuff out. Desmond Ritter, Cade Otton, then Robert Quinn, LNB, no longer a Bear. One left. Thank you, Tyson. Jermaine Johnson, Jets, Jets, Dalvin, and then Antonio Gates. Friday morning, like you'll make it go live Friday morning. Say I'm working the shop Friday. Calvin Austin, Jacoby Myers. Patriots, Trayvon Walker. Silver, NFL debut. It's so weird that the debut would like drastically drop the card value compared to the other one. Garrett Wilson for the Jets. That is PD. Be sweet to hit a Garrett Wilson autograph. Post it tomorrow morning to break Friday. That makes more sense. Thank you. It's 11:56. I'm not thinking straight. I didn't get a nap today. I tried, just couldn't fall asleep. There is a DeForest Buckner. He is a Colt. Devin Singletary. He is a Bill. Brian. Red Prisms, remember not numbered. Matt Corral. And Derrick Henry Swagger Blue. There's a lot going on that card. That is the Titans for Kylie. Derrick Henry. Swagger Blue. 67 out of 99. Colors all around. All right, a few packs left here in box number 6. XR is next. Again, Jeremy will be back Friday. I'll be in store working Friday if you want to swing by and say, hey, remember, all the stuff will get shipped out on Monday. And so Tommy will be back Monday. I'm going to try to sort as much as I can for him, and then he'll ship it all out on Monday. But that is Drew Brees to 99. Saints, again, are owned by Kylie. 23 out of 99. Young Breezy. Malik Willis, silver, again for the Tennessee Titans. Also, Kylie. Austin Eckler, and then Drew Brees, center stage. All right, last half of the final box. Sean Alexander, I just saw him. I hadn't seen him yet. There is for the Chargers, David C. Isaiah Spiller, red rookie autograph. David C. Red rookie auto. Isaiah Spiller. It is not numbered, but it is red variety. That's how far he had to get away just to take some days off. Damian Pierce for the Texans. Texans are Brian. Silver Mosaic. A.J. Brown, dude, has been a straight-up monster this year for the Eagles. Brian as well. Debo and Jerry, back-to-back Ferbs. All right. 5 packs left. We got to get a low number color. There is Kenny Pickett. Malik. Laramie Tunsil. A.J. Dillon. Breece Hall. And Isaac Bruce for the Rams. The Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. Almost said Torrey Wilson. Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt combo was pretty tasty on the greatest show on turf. Pretty tasty. Score retail football. I know. So hard to pass that up. I mean, that should go into the little packs for the kids to buy that are cheapy, right? 12 cards, 24 packs a box. Eek. Jonathan Taylor, red. That is for the Colts. Kylie. C-Mac and Justin Jefferson Anders for the Vikings. Getting lots of silvers. All right, 3 packs left. I believe 1 auto to go. Hopefully some low-numbered color to finish out. We did hit a 25er. We had Bledsoe. Oh, Anders is going to love me. Minnesota Vikings legend Robert Smith. Anders had to go to sleep because, you know, it's late. But Anders, Robert Smith Mosaic auto for the PC. He's going to love that. And there's Cooper Kupp, Super Bowl champion, Rammies, Kylie. Gesicki, Fins for Tyson, silver. Cooper Kupp again. All right, 2 packs remaining. I think we're out of autos, but let's see if we can't get some numbered. Skylar Thompson, silver rookie. Back-to-back Skylar Thompsons. Interesting collation. Silver Mosaic. But that's not as good, Tyson, as the purple rookie Mosaic to 99. $39 out of 49. Donald Driver, silver for Ben and the Packers. All right, last pack of the 6-box PYT. We'll do a quick little snapshot recap of the first 6, and then again we'll post the other half for Friday for Jeremy, and that'll be sitting here. Gabe Davis for the Bills. Bills are again owned by Brian. It then goes again another silver prism for the Cardinals and Will Walsh. Derek Carr and Malik Willis, silver mosaic introductions to close out for the Titans and Kylie, I believe. Really cool looking card. All right, let's move these off and we'll do a snap little recap of the stuff that was top load worthy. And then we'll move on to XR. Thanks, guys, for filling it out. Mosaic is fun. Lots of cool color. All right. Malik. Skylar Thompson, 49. Robert Smith, auto. Spiller, red prism. Malik, silver. Breeze, 99. Henry, 99. Garrett Wilson, silver. Mike Evans, 49. We had a lot of 49ers. Trayvon Walker, 49 auto. Christian Wilson, red. Hassan Haskins, Jamal Adams, 99. Barry color matched, 99. Malik silver again. James Cook, Bills. Tyler Lockett, 99. Derrick Henry, 49. Olave silver mosaic. Patrick Mahomes to 49. Drew Bledsoe white to 25. Charles Haley blue auto to 99. D-Hop to 99. Patrick Mahomes to 99. Kenny Pickett. Marvin Jones to 25. Brock Purdy. Shazier. Malcolm to 49. Kyle Hamilton. Lewis Boy. Jerry Rice to 99. Buda Baker to 15. T-Fob. Kenny Pickett silver. Paul with Jalen Tolbert. DC. Justin Herbert 49. Justin Jefferson swagger, and another Kenny Pickett to go. All right, I'm going to move all these over because there is a lot, and I do not want them to get mixed up with anything. And so let me move these over, and then we're going to get into XR football. All right. Looks like everything is sold out for tonight. Is that right? Awesome. Thanks, Bill G, and everyone else for helping fill stuff out. So the 4-box BOGO's first. That's coming from this case, and then the full other case is coming from the one that is right down to me. First half of the case, second half of the case. PYT. Steelers random to everybody in that break. All right, let me get the breaks queued up. Box BOGO tiered. Again, XR, always a fan favorite. And once we got these 3 locked up, we'll just rip right through them and have some fun. See what we can't get. think we are good. All right, let me just double check. XR BOGO. Should be Brian down to Chris. And it is Brian down to Chris. And then we have Tier 1. Falcons to Niners. Tier 2 is combo to Panthers. We're good. All right. Here we go. We're diving into XR. It is 12:10 a.m. January 5th. I'm Nate filling in for Chris while he's in Maui. Tommy while he's in Japan. Jeremy will be back Friday night. Let's get into some XR. New release football. As we head over to the randomizer, we have Brian, double David, double Patrick, Anthony, Broski, Gary, double Braxton, Carter, Tyson, PD, Martin, and Chris are here. Remember, you're getting a team from the top and a team from the bottom. And so, good luck. We're going to randomize 8 times for all 3 of our lists. And then again, PD down to Chris. Again, you see our verification code that is there that shows you that's an authentic random from random.org. And so again, we're going 8 times here and 8 times here. Tier 1 is Falcons, Steelers, Titans, Jets, Bucks, Chargers, Chiefs, Cowboys, Bengals, Seahawks, Commanders, Saints, Lions, Packers, Niners,